Stop your whining, stop your kicking, and join us for an episode of Joking the Chicken.
Nice.
Welcome
to Joking the Chicken, the actual not dead podcast that's not dead.
Emphasis on not dead.
Not dead.
Not bad.
And it's the holiday special.
Not to be confused with the Star Wars holiday special.
No, of course not. This is actually, instead of being about Life Day, this is about Festivus.
For the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Today's insult each other.
Today's Festivus, and
Oh,
that's all we've done
gosh.
today.
We should totally do that. Like 100%. Go around and insult each other.
Joseph. Cut your hair.
Are you dyeing your hair blonde?
No. The thing is, I already had to bleach it for like layers to make it blue. So once all that's faded, it will be blonde on those layers, but the rest of it will be my dark hair.
You gonna dye that black again?
No, I'll probably let it just fade out. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, first
I
time.
like frosted tips, dude.
God, no.
All right.
Well, it works for me.
Hell yeah.
So we got a lot of things to talk about today, and by a lot I mean like 6. But
I mean,
but since it's the holiday special,
Ho.
we're gonna be talking about our favorite Christmas movies first, before moving on to some more general stuff. Because we also just saw Spiderverse, and I saw it for the 3rd time. But some of these people just saw it today.
A Christmas movie.
I would argue with
They
you.
have a Christmas album.
Yeah,
Snow in it.
yeah, Spidey Bells, huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
He has a Christmas album.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah,
Christmas
like,
album.
All right, who wants to start?
Who wants to start with their favorite
I
Christmas?
say
movie?
men's.
All right. My favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express.
Really?
Nice.
Heck yeah, I second that.
I
Hell
respect
yes.
it.
The
I don't
Polar
agree, but I respect
The
it.
Polar Express is fucking creepy, and I love it.
I love how that one kid who talks like this.
Talks
with the
he's
glasses?
becoming
He
a-
has become a meme.
He
Yeah,
has
has become a meme.
Name one other Christmas movie where halfway through they drift a train.
Oh my god!
That is true.
That's any of the Fast and Furious.
Boom, boom,
Are
train
they
drift.
Christmas movies?
Speed
I'd
Racer.
argue that they are.
Speed Racer is
I'm
so
with this
good.
right now. All right, listen.
Dude,
no.
okay, listen. Back that movie, because when I was growing up, I fucking loved trains like so much. And that movie
I
was
still do.
that-
guy.
You're that.
what the guy who's like, the moment is finally here. I just caught a heritage unit on camera. Have you not seen?
Tons and tons of trains.
Were you that kid in their basement who had the whole Thomas the Tank Engine, like not just playset, but the giant wooden table?
Oh yeah, no,
You were?
no, fuck yeah.
I was.
I-
I, still
yeah,
have
I-
it.
I only had the costume.
It's up in my attic.
I had a
Yeah.
Tiger
I only had the
Woods.
costume for
You
Halloween.
were-
Oh yeah, that was Thomas the
I
Tank
did
Engine.
not
for
watch
Oh my
Halloween.
god.
I was a Lego guy.
Okay, so
That's
so
fair.
if you like dressing up like animals, you're a furry. What does that make him? A trainee.
Yeah, when I was 4, thank you.
Nah,
Thank you very much.
mechasexual.
I'm an Autobot.
I've actually found out that there's like an avid fan base for Thomas the Tank Engine of grown ass adults.
Oh jeez.
But they're not just like, oh yeah, this is something from my childhood and I like it. They're like I really hope this next movie's good. The last one wasn't as good as this one.
I want to see the trains with the clay faces and the these little action figure people. I want to see some good character
Oh
development.
yeah, no,
I don't like the animated faces. I prefer the clay faces.
yeah, no, it shouldn't be. I liked it when it was just like all models.
When they had to cut away when they wanted to change emotions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
but this is
Henry was mad.
there's actually this recording from because what's that one comedian who did it? I was thinking it was like George
Okay.
no, not George Takei.
Oh my.
No, he was like a really filthy. The guy who's I'm blanking on his name right now, but the 7 words you can't say on TV. That guy. Well, fuck.
Joe Rogan?
No, it's like George Carlson or something.
George Clooney.
No, not George Clooney. I know this comedian. It's just blank.
No.
George Carlin.
George Carlin?
Yeah, George Carlin. Yeah. So he actually did like the narrator for Thomas the Tank Engine for a couple
No
of years.
way.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
And he is notorious for the guy saying the 7 words you can't say on TV and then immediately saying them all. Like
Which are?
I can't remember.
No,
But
This is YouTube.
But we're not on TV.
yeah, we're on YouTube. Buy YouTube Red, motherfuckers.
God. Sponsors YouTube.
Yeah, sponsor us. We're the only ones who'll take you back.
Oh,
After
jeez.
YouTube Rewind 2018.
Video.
We'll take your money still.
No, but basically, like, there's this one line where he's like, Thomas wasn't feeling well, but he felt better after a drink. Yeah, that's okay.
gosh.
But Christmas movies,
All right, so
Alright.
Min said Polar Express.
Joseph.
Yeah.
No, I say Brand next. We're going in a circle.
Oh, we're going.
Okay, we're going to a circle.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas
That's fair.
is a
That
good
is a
one.
classic.
Okay,
That's
no,
fair.
well, can I explain
Yeah.
why? Okay,
Yeah.
so
No.
from when I was a kid, we lived in Minnesota at the time when I first saw these.
I was bald and had a yellow shirt. I really related to the
Exactly.
character.
No, they had at the time in Mall of America, they had Camp Snoopy, which
Yeah.
now it's Nickelodeon Land because they bought out fucking everything. Piece
Motherfuckers.
of shit. But originally it was all like Snoopy rides, and I literally like instead of watching a bunch of other movies, I would watch like the Thanksgiving special in the middle of fucking like July.
Okay, so wait. Okay, everyone, shut the fuck up. Let Brandon talk.
All right, so yeah, so I have watched all of them like every holiday, even at college I did. So it has been a part of my life for a very long time. So I will always watch that special.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's a really good one.
I think.
Yeah, there's a second one too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I like that they don't talk down to kids though. Like they're using like 50-cent words left and right.
Oh yeah. And if you hear smacking in the mic, by the way, we just got like a giant fucking tray of pigs
No,
in
we're
a
starting
blanket.
an ASMR channel. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Oh jeez.
So we'll try not to have that in the
Too bad they
mic,
didn't
but
tell us they were gonna bring us all these before we ordered 6 pizzas.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You know, I'm not complaining, but
Yeah.
okay, whatever. Okay, so Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, that's mine.
Braden.
The first one, because the second one they have a whole new voice cast and it kind of
Wait,
sounds.
well,
terrible.
yeah, because they're all voiced by kids, like all the time, so they just keep changing it.
All kids, all the time.
No, but
No.
the second one's weird though, because it doesn't really feel like it's more of like a corporate special. Like they're all just like, I need to buy a gift, and they all just buy gifts for the entire special, and then it fucking ends.
Plus reruns a part of it, and I think the rerun
Yeah.
Van Pelt, the
Yeah.
Lance and Lucy's younger brother.
Yeah.
I think after he came in, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, the Peanuts movie was good though. Did you ever see that?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
real.
saw an opening.
I loved it.
Did you
It
see
was
the
great.
penis movie?
Peanuts.
Okay, because
Oh, I
Minz
saw
and
the penis
Minz,
movie. day
Minz
one.
and I both heard penis, dude.
Dog, we heard penis.
Straight up.
All right, so who's
Straight
next?
up penis.
Braden.
Penis movies.
Braden, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Braden.
Die Hard.
That's not a fucking. We're not arguing about Die Hard being a Christmas movie because
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No!
It's literally, there's Christmas trees in it. It's a Christmas movie.
no, it doesn't mean shit.
That means all of
So
the
many
shit.
movies have Christmas like around there. It doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie.
It does.
Okay, Bruce Willis has come out and said it's not a Christmas movie.
Well, then Bruce Willis can die for his crimes.
What's your real favorite
Because
Christmas
Die
movie?
Hard.
Do you feel warm and fuzzy when you watch Die Hard, Braden?
Yes.
Have you ever actually seen Die Hard?
Yes, I've seen Die Hard.
What happened?
The people
He
come
dies
in
real hard.
and they take hostages, and he's like crawling through
Like a
the vents,
scale of
and he
1 to
kills
hard, he's
people,
dead.
and the fucking dude with the fucking beard shit is in it.
Okay, yeah. What's the significant line from that? Like, what's the one line that like?
Oh, I know
everyone
that.
Remembers?
I haven't even seen Die Hard and I know that.
Is it about a good day to die hard?
No, that's like the 5th movie.
No, Matt, would you like to enlighten us?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
It's also been years since I've watched this. I don't watch
Okay,
many.
I've
Christmas
never
movies.
seen it. That's not because it's not a fucking Christmas movie.
Right.
Okay, but I don't watch any other Christmas movies.
Braden, we watched 3 last night.
What?
We watched the latter
Yeah,
half of the
I
Grinch.
watched those because I was babysitting. I would never have watched those on my own terms.
What? You got some
You
problem?
know what? You know what? I've got a new favorite movie, The Christmas Prince.
What is the Christmas Prince?
Ah, shit.
Wait,
Sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Some weird Netflix movie. The
It's
girl
a
from
Hallmark
iZombie goes to some like country called Aldovia, and like
Why is
she's
it
a
always-
journalist, and she ends up marrying the prince who's gonna become the king or something.
That just sounds like.
I
the-
Zombie is still a good show though.
It is.
Anyway, Walker.
Yeah, and I'm not complaining. She's not fun to look at.
Walker go.
Walker.
Same as Mittens, Polar Express.
Love you.
Good, good. You know,
It's just so it's a good
Respectable,
movie. I know every
respectable.
single song
Pretty
by
generic.
heart in that movie.
it's you know.
Until I was 13, I went around still in my living room with a yellow piece of paper and a hole punch
That's adorable.
because I love that movie so much.
You ever realize that like the main theme for the Polar Express is literally just like fucking ripped from Elf, which is also just ripped from Home Alone?
Yeah.
Or Home Alone.
It's kind of.
Oh yeah,
What's yours?
mine.
Mhm.
It's Home Alone.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
I get
I'd say
that. I get
I
that.
gotta
I get
agree
that.
with that.
I think no one would argue that that's.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
it's a good Christmas.
Both
movie.
both of them are good.
1 and 2 are very good. The
I
rest
even-
of them.
I even kind of like the third one.
that's
I
a stretch.
just-
got parts.
It's
But
not
stretch.
great, but it's not a
That's
Christmas
the
movie
one where
either.
it goes to.
That's where they switch actors.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
weird.
You know what's really funny? Have you? Okay, so you know there's 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
So the 4th one, apparently there's like this new kid, and apparently it's supposed to be Kevin
The
McAllister.
Slaughterhouse one.
No, wait, maybe, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's weird. I saw that one time just like on TV, and I was like, is this supposed to be Home Alone?
But you can't compare it to Home Alone 5, The Holiday Heist, which is the worst movie I've ever seen.
I don't think I've seen it. What goes on?
Okay, so from what I remember, because I haven't seen it in a while, because I just caught it on TV, and I was like, because I'd never seen it. I was like, why am I watching this? But so basically, what happens is this kid, like, they move to this house and they start hearing all these noises and they think it's haunted, but really it's like this is like fucking safe in the cellar, and these guys keep trying to break into the house to steal it. But he's also a gamer, and he's online with his friend who's like a 30-year-old man. And then, like, he's talking to the friend, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta call the police. There's someone in my house." So this 30-year-old man calls the fucking, like, police, and the police go to the 30-year-old man because you're like, "Why are you talking to this young boy?" And like, but eventually he's like, they'll figure it out, and the police go and they capture it, and there's traps and whatnot. Home Alone, you know.
There's
Truly
traps.
Home
truly
Alone.
The Home Alone of our generation.
There are traps.
Yes, it's Home Alone.
He's a gamer.
Yeah,
I forgot about how many traps were in Home Alone.
yeah, a lot.
Rip.
But
I hate you.
I got what you meant, Braden.
Joseph,
Mine's gonna be How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Honestly,
Fucking
I have so much fun watching that movie. I love Elf, I love Home Alone, I love Polar Express, but I always have the greatest time watching How the Grinch Stole
Is
Christmas.
it just because it's a meme or like why?
I think it's enjoyable.
That-
I think it's funny, and I do think that it can be somewhat of a meme. But for me, that's always been what I've always looked forward to on the 25 Days of Christmas or whatever by ABC or Free Flow, whatever the heck they call themselves now.
Freeform.
Whatever they call themselves. But like that was always like my favorite thing to watch, and I just found it so entertaining and very enjoyable, and I found it to be a very good Christmas movie. That's just me.
You know,
yeah, I mean, I get like childhood memories.
yeah, I prefer
Because
the
as a kid,
I
that's
prefer
always
the-
what I watched.
I prefer the original to it,
Yeah,
like
the
a lot.
That's-
animated.
That's understandable.
I mean,
The
I
new
guess-
one's kind of
It's not he's
Out
not even
there.
Grinch, it's
Yeah.
just Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
it's just Doctor Strange.
They made him into like less. He's not like evil. He's just
He's
kind of a
not
dick.
mean. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
there.
kind of like,
Yeah,
He's like, eh. He's like, I'm the Sorcerer Supreme.
you know, the thing about like the Jim Carrey one is I wouldn't consider it like a great movie, but it's still like fun to watch. You're right.
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
It's entertaining because
It's like episode 3 of Star Wars.
It's
Like,
like
you
an actual-
want to hate it, but you love it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's an actual nightmare. We saw it the other night while we were babysitting,
Literally
and
yesterday,
literally
so this is
his
Friday.
face was like fading through, like partially
Oh
transparent,
my god. Okay.
with like yellow eyes, just laughing.
So it's the scene where he's actually stealing Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's like, and it's just his face kind of echoing in the background, going like,
Oh, yeah, I remember
Like,
that.
it's like an actual fucking nightmare. Like, that's a horror movie, not a Christmas movie.
I don't know. I love it.
I love the sets. I love how that movie looks.
it
Yeah.
looks so dark. Like it's like
Yeah.
weird like angles, like weird Dutch
It's the
angles
Grinch,
from
but
above.
it's the Grinch, but DC.
Yeah, honestly.
I would agree
The
with that.
Grinch
You know,
cinematic
look
universe.
Are you from the DC universe?
I'm waiting into the Grinch first.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude, where the original Grinch,
That's
the
too funny.
the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch, and the fucking
Jim Carrey.
yeah, they all just come together.
And the book one, the 2D book.
They
one,
all-
just
yeah.
kinda,
They
like,
all
shuffles
team up to steal Christmas.
Oh my god.
And
Ah,
apparently
jeez.
the original one, who I guess was purple, I learned.
What?
Wait,
The
really?
original Grinch looked like Barney.
in the book.
Oh, Lord.
The like original.
Oh, like the original sketch. Let's
Yeah.
get him in there too.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay, cool. They're all in
there's
here.
4 of them.
4 Grinches.
gosh.
Well, we gotta get 5 to match the amount. Wait, no, there's 6 in
There's
Spider-Verse.
6, yeah, because there's 6
Okay,
of
okay,
us.
okay. So we could take the 2. You know how they revoiced the Grinch because it used to be voiced by Boris Karloff, and then they voiced him to a different guy when they like redubbed it in the '90s. So those are 2 different Grinches in my books.
You mean
So
like Boba Fett? When
Yeah.
we redid the,
exactly, yeah, they redubbed the entire fucking movie.
I
So
say let's redub it and get D. Bradley Baker.
oh yes,
Into the
Oh
original
my
trilogy.
god.
oh, you know what I was thinking about? Like this is completely off topic. But if they
That's not this
if they
podcast.
wanted to do an Obi-Wan movie, the kid who played Boba Fett is probably about aged up to be like adult Boba Fett by now.
What?
The kid
I mean,
who
I guess, but
I mean, that was
don't know
episode.
what
That was
he looks
episode
like
2.
right now.
So like,
well, yeah, but that's like it's been like
exactly,
20
it
years,
could
you know?
work.
It's been how many years?
not 20, but
That was like
yeah.
2002.
okay, yeah, it's been 16, 17 years, but
But he was like, yeah, he's older than we are.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he'd be like an adult Boba Fett. So
He could.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no that time. I mean, you could his age and the timeline wouldn't match up, but like you could to argue.
Yeah, whatever. I don't fucking know, but
He looked pretty young for whatever.
Regardless.
Because it's 19 years between the end of the Clone Wars and then, and the beginning of the Clone Wars and the end of Clone Wars, like 4 years.
it's been 19 years in real life though.
No, it hasn't. Because if that was 2002, it's 20.
Well, okay, not 19.
16.
You know what I mean? Okay. I'm a fucking
Compared
moron.
to 23, I'm just saying. He might. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, are there any other Christmas movies that you guys like? It doesn't have to be your favorite. Just like want to talk about some.
Grandma got ran over by a
That
reindeer.
oh my god, they used to air.
Santa fucks the elves.
I love Santa fucks the elves.
Rudolph?
Is that?
No one's gonna mention Rudolph?
Jack Frost.
Santa Claus.
Oh my. Okay,
The
so
Santa Claus.
let me go into some shit here. So
But not the
no.
Santa Claus 2, because they can't show that one on TV for some reason.
Wait, what?
That was a
You're right. They only
mistake,
showed the
right?
third one. Like
No, literally, the other night, it was like, we're gonna show all the Santa Claus movies in order. And they showed like all three of them up on the screen, and they go, except for the one that we can't show, and it took the second one out. And I was like, wait, why
Why?
can't they show the second one? They never explained it.
You know, like that's funny because I've never seen the second one because they never aired it on TV.
I have the DVD set if you want it.
Oh fuck yeah! I want to get into that
You know
Santa
what?
Claus
I'm
cinema.
gonna Google it.
Okay, but so the Santa Claus, you know, he kills Santa and he becomes Santa.
I mean,
Yeah.
If a Jewish guy killed Santa, would they just re-roll it and give it to another guy?
I posed a similar question.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we
What if
asked,
a-
we
what if
asked
a
what if a
kid-
pedophile
Oh yeah, what if a pedophile killed him and
just
all the
started
elves
fucking
are
the
like
elves?
eternally youthful?
Oh no, that's just fuck. That's not fun. That's not
But
fun.
Literally.
Brayden's argument was, well, they're of age technically.
Oh no.
But then again, there's no real laws in the North Pole, so I mean.
Oh
That
god.
doesn't make
So
a
go
difference.
fucking wild, Santa.
No,
Oh,
God,
jeez.
no.
But also, what if a kid killed Santa? Like, what if Tim Allen's kid ran out there, Charlie?
Charlie?
What if he yelled at him and he died, and Charlie put on the coat? What happens then?
I don't know.
Does he grow up being Santa, or does he get like really fat when he's like 3 feet tall?
What if he's just like an obese child and just really sad?
Rapid aging.
And the
Rapid
facial
aging.
hair,
Oh my
It's
god.
like Benjamin Button.
Oh.
except not reversed.
But yeah, exactly.
They did not
Just
think-
accelerated.
Okay, but there's also the question because Jack Frost becomes Santa in the third one.
Yeah, but that was through the escape. Well,
The-
yeah, but what
the
does that
escape
matter?
clause,
What does
yes.
that matter, though?
Well, you know, it's because I mean I don't think he like really cared about Christmas or anything. So
It's not about. It's really whoever puts on the coat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you could argue.
So
like,
apparently-
anyone.
What if he put the coat on a dog?
Guys, apparently
Well, he
Freeform
has to be human.
got the rights to air the first and third movie, and FX is gonna air just the second one.
What the fuck?
Tune into FX for the second.
The second sit, but it is forbidden.
No. The sacred texts.
The sacred clause.
It says, wait, so Tim Allen becomes Santa and then is suddenly married with a baby on the way? I have no clue what happened in between. These films were clearly
no.
designed to be watched in their proper order.
Yeah, because the second one, like Charlie goes rogue and starts spray painting shit. Like
Oh,
he has
yeah.
to find a wife, and he's gradually not becoming Santa Claus. Like the head elf, like gets
Second
killed
one's a rip.
somehow.
Oh yeah. So also, how does it like? Oh, I guess it's because of the coat. He puts on the coat and becomes Santa Claus, right? So
Yeah.
it's not whoever kills Santa Claus.
Well, no.
It's not who kills him. It's
Really, you could mug Santa, and it would be the same. Effect.
Yeah. What if Santa puts down his coat and one of the elves is mad with power and is just like, what?
Now I
How's
guess you
Santa
say
gonna win in Chicago if that's the case?
Oh my god, Santa will get fucked in Chicago.
Isn't that where he died?
Wait,
Oh,
is
there
it?
you go. That's my
Because they
point.
fly over the Chicago skyline when they go back.
Wait, really?
I think he lives in Chicago.
God
Then
damn it,
there you go,
Chicago.
There's my point.
So he was gonna die either way.
No,
Just
this
be
was
glad
not-
he went out
so in the
peacefully,
third
not to a
one-
Glock.
Yeah, in the third one, there's the Hall of Snow Globes, and there's like a shit ton, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's like a couple years in a row where just one Santa after the other has died, or like one Santa
Oh, we
like
lost another one.
in one night has like died like 5 times?
Oh
and,
my
like,
God.
5 new people have gotten it?
Like the Santa dies, and then the new guy gets on there, and he like falls off the sleigh and dies again.
Santa, just like every time Santa goes through a bad neighborhood, they just have to get a new Santa. Just like,
Ah, jeez.
oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Santa's
so
jacket's bulletproof.
it's not roof apparently.
Santa gets shot down with a surface-to-air missile.
Oh, jeez.
Does the president
Get on
of
the
the United
anti-air
States get the
guns.
code at that point?
What if the president became Santa Claus? Santa President, new on Freeform.
Oh
The Santa.
What about the
We're not
Santa
bringing
total?
presents to Mexico.
What about the Santa total tank thing they had in the
We
first
can't
movie?
get the sleigh over the wall.
Oh no!
It's too high. Rudolph can't get enough altitude. No, not even Rudolph. Fucking Chet from the second one where he has to ride the reindeer.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's just Chet.
Dude, the Santa Claus has the deepest fucking lore. Oh my!
Right? Like,
why do we keep going into? We did this with cars. Now we're doing it with the Santa Claus.
it poses interesting questions.
I know Disney doesn't think about this when they fucking make these. They think, oh, haha, he gets to call Santa Claus. We're like, no, how does it work?
This guy was on Home Improvement. This would be a good thing, and he's just like, rah, 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 rah.
I mean, he was also Buzz Lightyear.
Fuck. And, no, not at this point, because that was in what, 95?
Wait,
the
really?
First movie was made. in
Yeah.
90.
The second one came out in 2002.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, I think it came out like I think it was
Yeah, but
after.
think about the age difference for Charlie, because he was a teen in the second one. So the first one was Jesus. The first one was made real early in the 90s. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Dude, the Santa Claus is so
1994.
deep.
1990.
You're right. Yeah, you
fucking
should.
got him. So this was before even whatever we said.
Yeah, Toy Story was 95.
Yeah, that was not. Dude, do you
Shit.
think he got hired as Buzz Lightyear because of the fucking
Oh,
Santa Claus movie?
I fucking hope so.
That's-
Well, no,
it's
no, no,
so-
because Pixar wasn't bought by Disney by then, was it?
Yeah, but he had just made that movie.
Do you think Pixar was like, guys, I just saw the best movie. We need to get this guy.
I don't know. All right, next topic. 'cause
Next top-
we've
Agreed.
done this too
We
much.
s-
What's next?
Spider-Verse.
Okay.
What do you think?
One of the best animated movies, and probably, arguably, like best Spider-Man movie. That
we're gonna rank the Spider-Man
I'll
movies
give
after
this-
this, but
I think it's the ballsiest Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
it's-
every
Okay,
Spider-Man
which one
movie
is
I've-
better than
Huh?
that?
Well,
What movie?
no, just for balls' sake, like, cause like,
because it's not just about Peter
Does
Parker.
they put Diva Spider in there?
yes, no,
This is true.
it's because I think because both of the they're supposed to be trilogies. Both of the other trilogies
Oops.
Oh no, Rip
did
Song.
they went over the Uncle Ben thing.
Yeah.
Like they both had to clean slate.
This one skipped.
This
Well, I mean,
it's
kind
Miles
of.
Morales. They're
Yeah.
like
Showing
leaning on
him
Peter
walking.
Parker.
Okay.
Miles Molasses.
Miles Molasses doesn't even make sense because their dad's last name is different.
The thing
Yeah.
about this one is that this was not only the first Spider-Man movie that had someone other than Peter Parker going through the origin story. This was also the first Spider-Man movie who had
Two Peter
different
Parkers.
forms of Spider-Man.
Peter
There
B.
was
Parker.
Gwen,
I mean-
there was Spider-Man Noir. There was a whole bunch of different Spider-Mans that have never been introduced in the cinematic universe.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, they've done this shit in the cartoons and in the comics and stuff, but they've never
They nailed it.
they've never done an animated Spider-Man movie in theaters too. That's
No.
another thing, and it's
This movie
especially,
had a whole lot of firsts that no one ever thought they would do.
it's especially ballsy too because they risk a bunch of confused parents being like, "Wait, where's Tom Holland?" You know?
Well, I mean,
It's
it's
true.
animated.
It's
If you're
I-
walking into this,
I
movie
know,
thinking
but
Tom
they're like,
Holland's
"Wait,
gonna
does
be
this connect to the?" Okay, you know what? No, that doesn't fucking make sense because Stuart Little 1 and 2 are live action, and Stuart Little 3 is fucking animated. So no.
It's
Listen,
not deep.
Anyone who says
But what
Stuart
about
Little's a
that
bad
movie where the
movie,
little
fucking-
kid becomes the fucking vampire and hangs out with them?
Oh,
Isn't that the kid from Stuart Little?
Wait, are you talking about
yeah.
Wait, are you talking about fucking Lost
that?
Boys?
What?
You talking about the Lost Boys?
No, like there's this like emo chick and like he follows around with her and like
And then he.
they fucking
My-
suck the blood out of a fucking cow and it like flies away.
I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. It was a
fucking
Disney
cat.
Channel original.
My
Yeah,
is it
it
My
was-
Babysitter's a Vampire?
No,
No,
this was
no,
way
this was
before.
way
This
before
was
that.
like
This is a
90s,
while
early
ago.
2000s.
No,
gotta
what
find
is
it now.
this?
Cause snitched.
No.
That doesn't. That's not a
Someone
thing.
look this up. 'cause
Yeah.
it's
I'm-
gonna
I'm-
eat
Okay,
it.
but we're talking about
I know, but
Spider.
I wanna
Okay,
know
no, we
the
got.
answer.
Okay, you're right. We gotta
The
figure
people
this
Yo,
out.
the little vampire.
The little
little
vampire.
The little
That's what
vampire.
it's called.
Damn mittens.
I googled this by the way.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought you just
it's not
had the
like,
knowledge.
Oh, the little vampire. No.
I didn't
Dude,
see.
that was a 2000 one.
Yeah, see? Alright.
Damn.
Not 2001, 2000.
55% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, are we gonna be able? Are we gonna go into like spoiler territory for Spider Verse?
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I mean,
for
it's-
the little vampire though.
Fuck it.
It's only been out a week.
A week and a half.
It seems like it's been out for so long.
I know because I've already seen it
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, if you're, honestly.
Well, they always have to
for the
have
20 people that are watching this.
someone. Someone has to die for the origin story, and it's simply the uncle. And so I felt like that, like it almost felt like a twist, even though.
By the
you
way,
expected
spoilers
it.
5 seconds ago.
But, like, I'm just like saying, like a lot of people, even myself, almost was surprised when I was like, oh my gosh, the uncle is dead. But at the same time, I was like, oh well, that's always the case. Besides Spider-Gwen, I guess, which is weird, and Peter Porker, who never admitted to anything.
We don't know. Yeah, Peter Porker just.
I mean, I assume he has the same as the comic origin, which.
Yeah.
What, bitten by a radioactive Aunt May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was a pig.
Radioactive Aunt May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was like a scientist, and then she got amnesia, and he turned into a pig and assumed the role of her nephew.
What
when she
what
had
an origin
amnesia.
story.
Peter Porker is actually the deepest, darkest comic.
It's
The
true.
Adventures of Spider-Ham #1 in 1983, I want to say.
Dude, Spider-Ham. Just.
He's fucking great.
It's fucking great. Perfect casting, by the way.
Oh no, the voice acting,
Son of a
phenomenal. Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dude.
Like, I didn't think it was gonna be good.
But who voiced Tombstone?
No one knows. No one. I don't know if he had actually a line.
Tombstone was voiced by
He probably grunted.
Marvin Jones III.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
there we
that's
go.
right, he was the third.
Really?
Yes, I saw it in the after credit scene.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
What happened?
What else has he done?
That's it.
Just.
What do you got on your resume, Tombstone?
All right. Peter Porker was born a spider.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
resided in the basement lab of May Porker, a slightly goofy animal scientist who had created the world's first atomic-powered hairdryer, hoping that the introduction of nuclear fusion into America's beauty salons would revolutionize the hair care industry. After dousing her head with water and activating the dryer, May Porker accidentally irradiated herself and, in a bit of delusion, bit Peter, who then found himself transformed into an anthropomorphic swine, much like May Porker herself. Running from the Porker homestead disoriented, Peter soon came to realize that he still retained a spider's abilities.
Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really weird.
What an origin.
Yeah.
And the comic looks super fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like just how they draw the pigs is super weird. But anyway,
Yeah. I think it was a masterpiece.
Yeah, I think.
But I think the storytelling in that movie was absolutely phenomenal.
And it's
even Peter Porker, the guy who's supposed to be the comic relief,
John
during the
Mulaney,
scene
my
where
guy.
they're talking to Miles in his dorm, and they're talking about everyone who's lost everyone. The comic relief was like, "That comes with the job, Peter. Sometimes
That's
you
the
just
hardest
can't."
part.
Peter.
Save everyone, yeah.
You just can't save
That
everyone.
had me the one thing I wish they had gone into more was when they go to May's house for the first time, and Peter B. Parker and her meet for the first time. I wish he had said something like, "My May died." And
You didn't need.
I know, but I feel like she didn't know.
I think she knew because the way he looked at her was just like, oh
Yeah, I guess.
yeah.
I wish they had talked more because that dynamic in and of itself
Well,
is super interesting.
Yeah, you still feel it though. You'll still feel it because you know that he hasn't seen his Aunt May, so he's like, oh my god, and she's and she's
her
seen
Peter just died.
Yeah.
I wanted Gwen and Miles to do the kiss.
They didn't need
I
to.
don't think
They needed to kiss.
No,
They didn't need
I
to.
don't think they need to.
Fuck all of you. They
I'm
needed to
surprised
kiss.
Gwen didn't actually
I
go to
overruled.
hug Peter when they met each other. Because
That's true, because I mean that was her best friend.
Peter Parker was Gwen Stacy's best friend
Yeah,
while
but
she
also
was Spider-Woman.
Peter B. Parker's like a good bit older.
It
Because
doesn't matter.
if
you
he's
saw
like
your-
a good decade older.
But if you saw your best friend die and you saw him again, even if he was 20 years older,
Okay.
would you still not run and at least hug him?
Okay.
True.
She is 15 months older than Miles, and he's in middle school in this movie.
Yeah.
So she is
Peter B. Parker is a
At-
grown
she
man
is
with a
at-
thick belly.
Yeah, she is at most 14.
Okay. Yeah. And plus,
It doesn't matter.
keep in
It's
mind
still-
when they fucking met, they were being chased by Doc Ock.
That's
Miss
fair.
Doc Ock.
Yeah. Well, okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm sure she's in some comic or something. But that's kind of cool.
She's in the Ultimate.
Dr.
Is she-
Octavius.
okay, so
Dr.
it's
Olivia
got some
Octavius.
weird-
So is it where like his wife becomes Doc Ock? It's yeah.
It's,
No,
Are they
it's-
both
no,
in
it's
there?
His daughter.
It's his daughter.
It's his daughter.
It's
Dr. Olivia Octavius.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So see, I can't
They're
remember.
related, yeah.
Okay. No, I got that.
Well, her last name's Octavius, so.
But was there a previous Doc Ock, and she's just also Doc Ock?
I
Yeah.
think he was just a normal guy, though.
Was he?
Why'd she have squishy hentai tentacles?
That's true. That
They,
was kind of
they were kind of gross, and you could see I didn't even know.
Squished a little.
No,
I didn't like
think,
it.
I think that's what her arms were supposed to be like, because they
I
could
don't care. I
be
didn't
more.
like it.
Because I think the comic book explained they could be more powerful because they could just pump more pressure into the claws.
I didn't notice this until I was watching it today, like for the third time. Like when Gwen gets pulled into the portal, you can see like Doc Ock's claw.
Oh yeah, bounce off the wall.
Yeah, and I didn't even see that like the first. It's like so quick.
I saw that.
Also, I know Green Goblin is from the Ultimate Comics.
Yeah,
he's
massive.
like
But Jesus, everyone's a unit in this fucking movie.
Dude, Kingpin literally a truck.
Kingpin looked like a fucking brick wall.
He's a payload, my guy.
Looks like my fucking dick.
Yeah. There's some joke
I
there.
don't know how to respond.
Yeah. I was trying to think about some sort of joke how we can insult Brayden, as it is Festivus, the day, and we need to air our grievances.
You
But
can't really
Wow,
build
Brayden's
off
your
of
head
that.
that small?
oh!
Well, shoot, if anybody's got that big of a foreskin, it's Matt.
Ah,
Speaking of Judaism, Peter B. Parker's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
steps
yeah.
on the glass when he gets married.
Yeah.
I noticed that during the movie, and I was like, I didn't know. I was like, oh, maybe they just do it to do it. I'm like,
No.
He just does that.
Isn't that like...
You know what? I'm
It's
gonna do it
It's
now.
a specifically Jewish thing. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no, it is, yeah.
Is Peter Parker like Jewish in the comics?
I don't
No, I
know.
think so.
no, not normally.
No.
He should have taken
What
a
is he?
big old
I don't
fucking...
think
Nothing.
they
Nothing.
put into that.
He's Spider-Man.
You know
I
what?
think he's Catholic because he was buried in the Catholic Church.
I think-
maybe.
Oh yeah, that's see,
Well,
this
that-
movie
no,
just has
but
these
that-
little details
Well,
that
yeah.
you're just
So
like...
Peter B. Parker might be Jewish, but
Yeah, no. That's
Well,
the
he's
only
like-
that's the
He-
only
he's
difference
some
between their
eliminated.
universes, that Peter is Jewish.
and brown hair,
That too.
and he didn't get divorced.
That too.
And
Yeah.
And he's
Well,
alive.
he was divorced. Yeah.
alive.
We don't know what happens.
How does it feel to know that Peter Parker died twice in 1 year?
Dude, when Kingpin fucking killed him, he just fucking.
Oh my god!
Like squished him
It-
like
it-
a spider.
In case you didn't realize, this is
It
spoilers
made
for
me
Spiderverse.
beyond sad.
If they're still, they don't care. at this
Yeah,
point.
okay, but
That's
Dude,
true.
and Peter B. Parker, I'd like to think got killed in his own right by Mary Jane.
oh yeah, no.
Oh no.
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 I think the saddest part of that whole scene about Spider-Man dying was the part where it was the cop and his wife sitting in the living room, and the newscaster was like, "New York superhero Spider-Man Peter Parker has
That-
died."
And then it got drowned out by rap music.
Yeah, that was. I didn't mind it during like the scenes where Miles is just being Miles, but
Yeah.
like during the big action set pieces.
I didn't mind it during the action either, like because it kind of had a nice rhythm, the action itself. So it kind
Yeah,
of.
I guess.
But like during like the sad scenes where it was just like.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Okay,
And-
like I know I made fun of it during that scene, but it didn't really bother me. Like during that scene where they're all just like walking, like and everyone's sad. It worked, but
My main stuff was the two Stan Lee tributes.
oh yeah,
Oh.
Where they
Dude,
gave
the fir-
his last voice
I
animated
don't know that.
cameo. No, they already announced it. It's
well,
his last one.
it's not his last cameo, but it's
Well, his last voice animated one.
it's last yeah.
And then they
I think
added
It
the
was a
thing
good
at the
moment. It
end.
was a good moment.
That's
Fun,
Yeah, it
funny
was.
too. It was,
It'll fit eventually.
They should have copyrighted his voice. Like just have him go into a sound booth and say every word in the dictionary.
Just make
Oh,
every
oh.
just make every like vowel consonant sound.
I'm sure they have enough of him to maybe do
they can make a horrible Tarkin monster like they did with
I don't
that.
want them to.
I don't think Tarkin looked bad.
I think that would. Be
I don't think
We're
you
not
did.
getting into this.
We're not getting into Rogue
that,
One.
That was what 3 years ago.
God, oh my
Jeez.
god.
2.5.
Holy
That's weird to
shit, they
think
made a lot of
about.
Star Wars movies.
No, it was
Gosh,
also two.
episode 8 sucked.
No, it didn't.
We're not getting into that either.
We're not opening
But
episode
what
8
about
can of worms.
episode 9.
Episode 9 is gonna be good. I
hope
swear.
So. JJ's coming back. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Hopefully.
Clone
They're
Wars.
they're
I
gonna
pray.
they're gonna fight Star Killer Base 2, and they're gonna be helped by the Bewoks.
Nah, poor army.
Poor Garmy, yes.
Stop it. Shut up. We're on Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Do we want to talk about who's who in this group, or do we just get
What
a
do you mean?
Oh, like,
No,
like
no,
who?
no.
No,
nah.
I guess fair
Uh,
enough.
We all signed like who's who, but that's
Yeah.
fucking dumb. No one wants to hear that. But
Are we? Should we rank them?
no, well, hold on. I'm gonna say like one
Wait,
thing.
Spider-Man's
if-
in the movie?
you know-
No.
Alright, if they've listened this long and they're listening to all of us talk, I think that they can hear who each of us
I don't think
is.
we have a couple more topics to get to.
Okay,
So I just say-
well, no,
I mean, we can
we
just,
have
like,
plenty of
skim.
time. We're only like 30 minutes into this.
Yeah,
So-
we could skim over them. Just
But
don't go too
okay,
in-depth.
but I want to say like one thing. I really like how they pulled off a jerk Peter Parker without making him like unlikable. you know?
right, because he like
Because
came around.
if you look at Andrew Garfield, sorry Joseph, he's like a fucking asshole throughout both of those movies.
No.
He
Here's
is.
my problem with Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. The whole point of Peter Parker before he was bitten was he was a nerd. He was not popular. He was not liked. No one gave him the time of day. No one even knew he existed.
Yeah.
He was just a massive nerd.
Yeah, Garfield's like this fucking like dreamboat. Like he's just
But
like he's like
Andrew
no one
Garfield, Peter
understands.
Parker, was already started cool. He already had all the girls. He was
He's a
the popular
skateboarder.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's definitely not different Spider-Men in the universe.
Well, his is fucking stupid.
Okay, but now listen here. No, Andrew Garfield did.
We're not. No. For the ranking.
For the ranking, we will.
You guys got to talk shit about this.
We will trash your Spider-Man in a second.
Let Joseph speak his mind. Let
No,
Joseph speak his mind.
no, we're gonna keep going with this, and then we'll.
He
Fuck
can say
all.
it.
Then we will.
Fuck all of you.
Then we will.
You can say it during the ranking.
Why are you guys going to never?
And we'll counterpoint because he's a shitty Spider-Man.
Shut the fuck up, man.
But
Tobey Maguire was shit, and we all know
fuck
it.
you. Tobey Maguire is the best.
Moving on.
Okay. No. Okay.
All I did was scream.
Actually, no. Tom Holland is the best, but like.
Let's
Yeah.
save
Okay.
it for the ranking.
Save him for the ranking. But
Fine.
okay, but what I'm trying to say is they pulled it off without him because like he's still likable. He's a jerk to Miles, but you see why he's a jerk. He's not just like there's this one part in Amazing Spider-Man where he like steals this kid's pass to sneak into this place, and then and this kid just gets fucking dragged out of there like because he's like what because he takes this kid's name tag. So this kid who worked so hard to get into this like internship gets fucking dragged out, and Peter Parker's just like,
Fuck you, you schmuck.
He was second in his science class. You shut the fuck up.
That doesn't excuse him.
This
from,
kid
like,
worked
taking away
hard,
someone else's
and
He's
Peter-
second place, dude. No, just okay. So we're gonna go through who's who in the movie. Are we just gonna do that? I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so
All right. Who's starting?
Can I be the dead one?
Yeah,
Brain's
Peter Parker.
Spider-Man Noir. 100%.
yeah, no,
100%. Nicolas Cage.
I see it. Yeah.
He makes the most sense.
You light a match just to feel it burn against your fingers.
Then he was just depressed at the end.
I say. I mean, I think everyone kind of assumes that I'm Peter Parker.
Matt's Peter Parker.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I'm Spider Ham.
I never guessed anything else.
Walker is Miles Morales. 100%.
Except he's not black.
Yeah, well, none of us are, so...
We're not typecasting, alright?
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, we're just saying like
It's character
like,
cast.
character.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
You're the
So-
only typecast, Matthew.
What, can-
Walker is Miles.
Oink oink, motherfucker.
Men's is the Diva main, because we don't act... Penny Parker. Men's is Penny Parker. 1,000%.
Yeah,
100%.
Mitten's 100% fucking Penny
So,
Parker.
did they just make Diva off of that character?
No.
Yes.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, they're
Because
very.
I don't know which came first, because she's fairly recent.
Well, yeah,
It's true. I
but
think Diva
over-
might have been out before her, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't want to call anything, but like maybe.
Because the Spiderverse crossover comic where they get like 100 of them.
Oh
I don't know if
jeez,
she's
the
in it or
Spiders
not.
man.
Wasn't there like also like a big crossover thing in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon?
I
There,
did.
there was a lot of stuff in a lot of different things.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is-
so okay. So let me just point out, like, I've been like binging a shit ton of Spider-Man media lately because of Spider-Verse. I've just been like really excited. So I watched all of Spectacular Spider-Man.
the best,
The best. The
Spider-Man
definitive
TV.
best.
Oh my gosh,
So
Josh
good.
Keaton is a legend,
And it got canceled after 2 seasons.
and I want to die.
Yeah.
Like everything good, like Young Joe.
Yeah, it had that art style like Benson Omniverse and Transformers
It was
animated.
so
Good fucking. Yeah, it's the same guy who does. Yeah.
Yep.
But so good.
Not bad, I'm just
So then I'm like, okay, well I'm sad because this is over and it ends on a cliffhanger, and it's just like, okay, well this is never gonna get taken up. So I'm like, let me watch the second best Spider-Man cartoon according to a lot of online rankings. So I'm watching Ultimate Spider-Man right now, and it's fucking garbage.
It's true. Nothing compares to Spectacular Spider-Man.
Okay, but I'm keeping with it because I hear that once you get past like the first couple of seasons, it does get actually good.
I mean, yeah,
But the
still.
first season, it's like this weird like mixture of like Family Guy, like
bad.
cutaways, and
bad.
Saved by the Bell like freeze frame moments. Where and every time he's like, that's my Spidey sense. You remember my Spidey sense when I explained it to you? What? It's like I know what fucking Spidey sense is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah,
Okay, so and then Brandon Spider-Gwen,
Yeet.
and then me Peter B. Parker.
Penny Parker came out in 2014.
good for her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then I was before
Those
Overwatch.
are- okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There's your-
All right. So that's our casting.
In,
That's the
Age
facts.
of Spider-Verse number 5,
Well, cool. Okay.
Well, shouts to that.
which
All
was
right,
a
now
film
what?
apparently.
Are you ready to rank the Spider-Man movies?
What's this?
Oh
Alright,
my
so Are
gosh.
we going from worst to best?
Worst to best. Worst. Amazing.
Spider-Man
Shut-
3.
Fuck off. It's amazing.
Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
There was nothing worse than that.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. They both have Andrew
You
Garfield.
shut
in
the
it.
fuck up. That's not true.
Okay. I think It's Amazing Spider-Man 2 because at least
How could you-
Spider-Man 3 has a 3-act structure.
At least Spider-Man
Ranking
3.
these as films.
I know,
Not-
and I'm
not
ranking
because
them-
you like Andrew
No,
Garfield.
that's
because
not
he's
why.
dating Gwen Stacy.
That doesn't fucking matter. What I'm telling you is that
Okay.
Spider-Man 3 is the worst Spider-Man we've ever made.
It's gonna be him and me.
Oh,
back and forth.
okay.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Okay.
Think about Venom. You think Venom was done well?
Oh,
You think that?
do
Do you
we-
think
But
that
I'm
Sam
saying from a
Do we have to-
strictly story and bringing everything to
Do
a
we have to
close-
as
include
a
Venom in
whole movie, Venom is a very good
Do
movie.
we include Venom in here?
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was so
Do we want
bad.
to?
Amazing Spider-Man
you?
2 was so bad that they didn't make a third one.
Yeah. They
That's not why they gave up the fucking rights. To
No, they
Marvel.
didn't.
They could have made it.
They still made Venom.
They gave him up because
They still made
realized that
Spider-Verse.
They weren't gonna make a good movie.
Yeah, because guess what?
Because it tanked.
Andrew Garfield's a bad Spider-Man.
He's not a bad. He's a bad.
No,
Okay.
No.
He's a
I
bad
would
Peter
argue-
Parker. There you
I
go.
would argue, as a Green Goblin, I would take James Franco over the cluster.
Whoa, okay, 1,000%, 1,000%. I don't
it's not
think
about-
that Green Goblins. I liked Electro. I think Jamie's.
I think
Jamie Foxx did just fine as this
No.
part.
No, he didn't.
I think his origin and what they did with him was pretty bad. And that whole dubstep fight scene.
Oh my God,
was
we're-
bullshit.
Okay, so Venom. We're gonna go
Oh,
to
no.
Venom and Spider-Man 3, and we're gonna talk about him.
Wait,
How do you think?
Okay, no, but
Okay,
think about
I
what
know,
else
but
is
you-
in that
It
movie.
wraps up the plot.
Okay, let's
one
think
at a
about
time.
Peter.
One at a time.
Let's think about Peter Parker. Okay, let's think about
But
Peter
emo
Parker.
Spider-Man.
Let's think about exactly. Emo
Which
Spider-Man.
is fucking hilarious.
What happened to me getting to talk?
Nah, shut up.
Okay, but just think about it. Think about it from a strategic story standpoint.
George Bush.
Think about it. Think about it. Dude, that was retarded. They literally made fun of it in the new Spider-Verse movie because no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to talk about
I
it.
want to talk about it. It's fucking funny.
Let me talk.
We got a reference.
Oh! Because people love it.
Because it was funny and it was bad and he wanted
No, because
nuts.
it was memorable, and because Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not memorable.
That's not true. Okay,
no,
okay.
no, no,
Death
no,
of
wait.
Gwen Stacy.
Okay. Wait, hold
also-
on. Let me speak.
They ripped the death of Gwen Stacy straight out of the comic book. They didn't come up with that. They had one little shot.
Oh,
where he,
yeah,
where
because
he
it's how the
went-
comics
no,
They handled it well, but
No, they didn't. Because the way they shot it, the CGI is terrible.
The fucking spider hand
the
reaching
spider
out. That
hand
is
in the
dumb.
It doesn't need to be symbolic. We get it. He's trying to save her.
you
Okay,
can't
what should they have done? What did they should have done?
Not done that storyline.
No, shut up. Tell me what they should have done in that
They
scene.
should have.
They should have just
absolutely fucking annihilated by electricity and explode.
Okay, no, but they definitely should have. The slow. I think they should have. The cracking the head up. The last bit I will give you when she hits the floor is good.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't cry.
Yeah, I think they need to. Well, I think they need to just fix the whole Harry Osborn thing and the setup.
Oh my God! They just
Okay,
introduced
but
him in the second movie, and it's just like, yeah, we've been friends for life.
Okay,
The
shout outs
set-
to
the
the
set-
Spider-Man
I think-
video game where Harry's gonna be fucking Venom.
I know. But I think.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. It's a good.
Shut the
game.
fuck up! I
Yeah.
know that. I love Spider-Man, but I'm just saying they do really fucked up shit with Harry.
I know.
Okay?
I'm just saying, I think
Harry
the
is just
setup,
the-
I think the
Yeah,
setup
sure,
to
let's
how
give
it
it.
happened was bad. I think they could have done. I think they should have had it more so where he either has to save people or get her.
Yeah, because
And
that's
I know that's
Okay,
kinda
yeah,
ripping
you're
off,
shouting out to the first Spider-Man movie.
I know that's kind of ripping it off, but I just think how they did it was like he
But the
didn't.
thing is, she did die.
It wasn't a moral decision for him. He just didn't get there in time.
he reached out,
They needed to.
but
make
he's
it
a
his
fucking bad
fault.
Spider-Man, so he couldn't catch her.
Because it wasn't really his fault. He didn't put her there. Didn't she show up?
Yeah, she showed up because she
Exactly.
wanted to
They
help.
needed to make it his fault.
Yeah.
Then it makes you.
Okay,
feel
well then
bad
let's
about
shout out
yourself.
to Spider-Gwen, where she couldn't save
Well,
her
okay.
best friend.
To be fair, didn't at the first movie like Captain Stacy was like, "Don't talk to my fucking daughter" after he fed. Yeah.
And then
So at the
end,
point,
he's like, I don't always keep my promises or whatever bullshit.
because he's an asshole.
That was fucked up.
He's not an asshole,
have to
bro.
you
Okay,
have to
but come
admit
on.
that
As
was fucked up.
someone whose parents are not very supportive relationships in any regard whatsoever,
At least they don't go
I
into
I fucking get it. I fucking get it. Because I would do that. And maybe it's because I relate more to the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man than I do the Tobey Maguire one.
I think you do have a personal bias towards it, and that's what you're trying to do.
Probably, but I would still say Tom is the best Spider-Man.
Well, yeah,
but I would
duh,
say
yeah.
that Andrew is better.
So
And I will say that Tobey Maguire is a better stereotypical Peter Parker. I just think Andrew Garfield is a funnier, quippier, because he always fucking scream
Hey,
at
remember
everything.
the part in the first movie where he got all those people killed because he was quipping to fucking Rhino?
No, okay, I agree.
Yeah.
No. I
Yeah,
agree
oh
with
yeah,
Joseph.
sorry.
I agree with Joseph on some level. I think the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man wasn't funny enough. He wasn't
just fucking
quippy enough.
screamed,
He was
dude.
No,
too
that- I agree with
serious in
that.
his fights.
Why does
But he
everybody
was a
want
better-
superheroes to be funny?
Well, that's
But-
that's
no,
Spider-Man's
That's
whole
why he's a
Yeah.
fucking kid.
That's what
Yes, but
Spider-Man-
that's what they want all superheroes to
Spider-Man
be
should
for
be
some
annoying
reason.
to like the villains, but not annoying to the
It
audience.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
funny.
No,
If
He wasn't
It seems
annoying
like-
to me. I
seems-
enjoyed every
No, wait,
second
wait,
of
wait.
it.
Let me
Raven
finish.
was-
Let me finish.
Let me watch it.
Let me finish real quick. So, but Tobey Maguire was a much better Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield, on the other hand, was a lot funnier when he was Spider-Man.
That is true.
But in
But
my
he wa-
opinion,
He wasn't Spider-Man for a lot of those movies.
Yeah, he was
my
just
opinion-
he was an asshole.
Andrew,
No.
no. Shh. In my opinion, Andrew Garfield was too funny as Spider-Man to the point where he almost didn't make any situation serious at that point.
But that's what he has to do because he has so much fear inside himself. That's how the character was created. That's the whole point.
Okay.
He's a kid. He's terrified of everything. He's going up against these impossible odds. He has to make fun of it to hide the fear inside. It's like why Deadpool wears a red suit, because he'll bleed all the time. It's just that this is Spider-Man. He's a fucking kid.
I think it's a little different.
Because he's a fucking boy. It doesn't matter what he wears. Okay, so let me make my last point about why 3 is better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. The way
What about Amazing Spider-Man 1?
that one's better than 2, so that's already
that one's better
one
than
tick
this.
higher.
Okay, which suit was better?
We're arguing about the film itself. We're not doing individual characters because we'll be here all fucking night if we're.
We are going to be here all night.
We're gonna be on this podcast. Okay, so I think
Longest podcast we're gonna record.
I think because of how they handled, I really liked the whole Sandman thing in 3, because you gotta admit that shot when he first turns into him, and he's like struggling to get out of the sand is fucking beautiful, despite the CGI not being like.
It was pretty
Great.
trash.
It was like
Okay, but think about Dark
No, no,
Suit
no.
Spider-Man. He fucked
No,
all
wait,
of that up.
Let me just.
I know you're making the point about Sandman. I think he was cool, but I think they still messed him up.
It's not about. It's not. I think.
Holy fuck, you're still arguing about
Yeah,
this.
no. The way they had him kill Uncle Ben.
That was dumb.
No.
That kind of was dumb.
No, but they brought it all to a conclusion.
Michael Papa John should have killed him.
They finished
Right
out
when
the-
Harry died.
They finished out the trilogy.
Yeah, it's a
and they had
satisfying.
Spider-Man
Yeah, but then MJ
They had Spider-Man deal with that.
Okay, but here's the deal. Think about like the conflicts with MJ and Harry. That was retarded. Plus the stuff with
was that
Gwen. Okay, but think about it. The whole thing with Mary Jane losing touch with Peter and then going towards Harry. Harry remembering everything that happened because he got fucking clotheslined at the first part of the movie, and then eventually being like, "Yeah, by the way, I'm still Goblin. It's cool." And then he's like, "Okay, Mary Jane, I'm gonna kill Peter," and then they have to like call off the engagement, which she already left a marriage in the second movie. And so, yeah, for real.
J. Jonas.
it's,
Oh yeah, shit.
but like,
The
I just,
astronaut.
Yeah.
and then there was like the kiss with Gwen Stacy, and like Gwen Stacy wasn't even a big part of that movie.
Yeah,
but
Gwen
it was
Stacy
like
was just kind of thrown into.
she was just like,
Spider-Man
"Here's
3.
Gwen Stacy, here you go," and I was like, "That's kind of weird," and I didn't like how they handled any part of it. And then Dark Suit Spider-Man was so
It
dumb.
was cool.
All right.
cool.
He wanted nuts in his cookies.
I think he.
That's
I
it.
think he was just executed
A
poorly.
Venom in the comics eats chocolate to fucking satiate his bloodlust. He's a goofy ass character. In the
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they
Okay,
made a
that's-
Venom movie.
They did make a
Okay,
Venom movie.
Better.
Okay, we've been on this.
Let's put it to a vote.
Worst
Oh,
Spider-Man.
come on.
Worst
No,
Spider-
Come
no.
on.
Listen, it's,
Worst.
You're literally doing that because I will not win this.
Of course you won't, because you're wrong.
yeah, exactly. That's how democracy works.
democracy.
If you're a fucking fascist,
To-
you're gonna lose the election.
My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Okay.
Oh my God, the
so
audio
who-
spikes.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man 2 worst.
I. Mittens?
Spider-Man 3 the worst.
Yeah, me,
Literally, they're gonna
100%.
go right there. Next
Wait,
to each
well,
other.
actually, I think the Amazing Spider-Man's worse than
What
Spider-Man
about this?
3.
What about
Yeah, I do too.
No, I would.
No
I
way.
would-
No
I'm
way.
with
Okay,
Joseph on this one.
Okay, but listen.
Brandon, what about we put it to a tie? The two at the bottom.
Okay, fine. They're both.
Okay,
both
fine,
shitty.
fine. I can settle with that
Okay.
at least.
Okay,
So-
fine.
Which one's next?
Wait, so
I would have to say.
So
Amazing
which is
Spider-Man.
above?
No.
Which is
No,
above
that was
32?
good.
Wait.
That movie was good.
The next worst.
amazing.
No.
Okay, which one are you gonna say is worse?
I would probably say the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Wow, that's fucking
Not
stupid.
even close. I put that at the top.
No.
Spider-Man 2 is way better than that movie, and you know it.
Yeah, but both of them are fucking better than amazing.
I think because they shoehorned in with the shit with his parents. Because I
Oh yeah, that's another dumb thing
what was
that.
with the secret agent shit?
Yeah, the secret agent shit, the secret bunker, or whatever, or was that in 2?
That was in 2. That was in 2. You can't
Oh my
give
god,
one
where he puts the
to-
fucking coin in there.
Okay, just another reason why that's at the bottom of the list.
How do you like that movie?
How do you like Spider-Man 3?
Because it's good.
It makes me sick to be a Spider-Man fan watching that movie.
It's not as bad.
It's not as
Amazing.
bad.
All right, who here has watched them more than me?
I don't care. It's a
I'm
bad-
just
I
saying.
haven't watched
This
movie
is the
because
most
I don't
heated
like it.
joking the chicken has ever
I
done.
know. Okay, so
Except for maybe the fucking Grinch versus Shrek.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
but okay,
we're not-
okay. So the only other movies besides those two
we've still got
are Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Homecoming.
and,
Right.
No, we're
And Spider-Verse?
we're putting-
Are we
Oh,
putting
Spider-Verse,
Are
yeah.
we putting Venom in
Yeah.
there though?
Theatrical.
It's
Are we,
Venom though.
are we gonna put
That's
Venom?
not a, no.
That's
it
not a
has-
Spider-Man.
Alright,
The
I just want to
Spider-Man
ask.
character.
I just want to ask.
Spider-Man's got to be in it.
Yeah,
Half of us haven't seen it.
yeah, I mean, because by that logic, we could put like fucking Civil War in there, Infinity War and stuff. You know.
Okay,
'cause
then
it
yeah, I would say
features
Spider-Man 1 because I think that Amazing Spider-Man had a way better introduction to the characters. Because I fucking hate the little wrist vein webs. That's
that is
retarded.
I've never
I
liked it.
like
It's
I
gross,
like
yeah.
the items, dude. I like how they like talked about how it can like pull a plane and all this other stuff that they created with it. And I liked how we came into being Spider-Man.
I didn't like how neither of them.
But also his suit was like super homemade. Like it was like sunglasses for eyes. He's got shoes for like his actual
But
shoes.
what about
Remember the first one from the
boxing?
first movie? when-
Yeah, it's literally like
I'm
a
just-
fucking ski cap.
It's literally a ski cap.
I watched
I
it
know, but
last
that's
night.
dumb. That's dumb.
Why is
but I'm
that
saying like
dumb?
his real suit. I'm saying his real suit.
Why is that? He's wearing fucking sunglasses.
But think about it. Think about it. Because Amazing Spider-Man, he had a suit before the real one that he actually sewn.
All right, let's go through it.
Put it to a vote.
Yeah, no, let's go through it. Okay. So better Uncle Den,
Uncle
Ben
Ben?
than Death
Maguire.
Like whole.
No, not Maguire was stupid. He went to the wrestling
fucker
thing.
Went out, no,
That's how
That
fucking
was-
happens.
in like original.
I know that,
comic.
but I'm saying the way that they did it in the movie was dumb.
No,
No,
the way
it's
they did
not.
it
That's
in
how
one was
fucking
dumb. He
happens.
went out for fucking milk.
He went up to my
That guy was he was such a better Ben. I felt so much closer.
He went out for fucking
No,
milk.
because he grew. It showed the progression with him growing up with Uncle Ben in the Amazing Spider-Man movie. In the Tobey Maguire ones, they're like, here's his Uncle Ben. They're old as shit. He's dead now, which he would have been in probably 2 days from a heart attack.
But you feel the relationship. It's like you
In the Amazing Spider-Man, yeah,
No, you don't.
you feel more tension with the Spider with Peter. Because think
Amazing
about
is a
how they
fuck-
argued. Think about the conversations that they had in Amazing Spider-Man with Uncle Ben versus the stuff they had in Tobey Maguire. I did not feel anything when he died in Spider-Man 1. I didn't.
I fucking cried. That shit is sad.
I cry all the time, and I didn't cry during that
know you
fucking
do.
shit.
No, okay.
because you have a fucking
Apart
boner
from
for
the-
Andrew Garfield.
That's not true. I already admit that Tom's better. I just think that Tobey Maguire and the connection he has, I don't like that Uncle Ben as much. I think the other one was way more animated.
it's
I
so-
think he was way more real life. The other one, we barely got any screen time, and then he was just dead.
Because it's a fucking comic book.
Okay.
But I felt so much more...
Here's why I believe. Okay, here's why I believe that Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man 1, should be placed higher on the list. Was because Spider-Man 1 was the first superhero movie with the modern day formula. It's the same formula that used for Iron Man 1, for Captain America, any superhero movie you can think of that has that kind of like Marvel formula. The first one was Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. That's why I believe
It was kind of the beginning of modern superhero.
It really
Well,
was.
the thing is, the
And it's
cinematic
getting-
universe didn't start until Iron Man
Okay,
2008.
It's-
I agree, but also I think we should talk not just about its after effects. This is as a film, period.
Yeah, it's a better film than I mean.
I agree with
also
that.
agree.
I don't think it should.
Okay,
be
let's think about Goblin died, huh? You want to talk about that? How's Glider fucking killed himself?
I think
Spider-Man
that
did
was a touching
backflip?
moment, dude. He was like, they came to a fucking bro moment, and
Yeah.
then he
Okay,
fucking
but think
still
about the-
chose to try to kill him. And
Think
then
about
he
Kirk
fucking
Connors.
killed
Think
himself.
about Kirk Connors' entire...
Kirk Connors was a Fucking weird ass lizard.
He
man.
wanted his arm back, dude. He was like born without that shit, and he was doing everything he could.
Oh, he wants.
And the
his
lizard-
arm
Okay,
back.
I feel like Goblin had some
And I
real
want my
mental
dignity
trauma
back.
with it, though.
Yeah, but
But
also
we
think
can't
about like
all
the scenes
have
on
it.
like the bridge and like development of the character. What the fuck did Spider-Man do besides the wrestling match? Like what? Like what?
Yeah,
What?
Didn't he have to save
He saved people
Gwen,
from a
save-
burning building,
No,
He chased down the fucking guy who shot his uncle, and then he like. Well, first of all,
and then he killed him.
no, he didn't kill him. The guy
Okay,
trips
he was
over a
in
pipe.
Sandman.
He didn't even kill Sandman.
Wait, I don't know if
Yeah.
he could.
No, both of them got
It's
away.
fucking sand.
No,
Both
no,
of them got away.
no, he didn't. He fucking tripped over a pipe and fell out of off a building. Remember?
Which one?
Fucking Michael Papa John.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah. By the way, the guy who killed Spider-Man's uncle in the Raimi trilogy's real name was Michael Papa John. So
That's just fucked.
It's
yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah.
That's
Instantly worse.
No.
I'd say that makes it better.
Yeah, that makes it 100%
Piece of
better.
shit.
Good pizza.
Good piece.
That's a pizza shit.
Bad owner.
The thing is that when we talk about this, you guys can make so many positive points about your movies, but at the same time, you also have to take some negatives on them.
No,
that's
they're
the-
not perfect.
I understand, but I'm just letting you know. That in a lot of
do the same then.
Yeah.
In some instances, yes.
Name some things that are wrong with Amazing Spider-Man, and we'll name some
Yeah.
things that are wrong with fucking Spider-Man
what
1.
do you think is wrong with the
Okay.
Spider-Man 1? He wasn't even thinking about
He
it.
wasn't even thinking about it because he just has a fucking boner for Andrew
the only-
Garfield.
The only thing I would say is that he wasn't much of like the stereotypical Peter Parker. But if you watch the shows and stuff like that, Peter ain't fucking
This isn't about the show.
I know, but I'm just letting you know.
Film.
As I'm saying that people are taking the comic books, which I think should be respected in all honesty. But if you look at those and you look at the movies, look at the shows, you guys get on Andrew Garfield being so much cooler in the movies, but in the shows, Peter is never really that fucking nerdy. He's not. And you guys are like banking on that for such a big part of your argument.
Because
That
it's
is
in the
true,
original
that is true.
comics.
I know, but you're also Spectacular Spider-Man. He wasn't that fucking
That is true.
nerd.
That is
he wasn't, and that's the best.
That's the best one. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That is true.
but
That's
at
very
the
true.
same time,
I have
he
a
didn't pull
statement.
that. Okay, from the first one, he didn't pull that shit on Flash. With the basketball, come on.
Wait,
That's not a bad thing, though.
That was
That's
he
not.
jumped 20 feet in the air, dunked it into a
Because
basketball.
he's figuring. He's
the backboard
He's
shattered.
figuring him. He's not Shaq, but he's figuring himself out, dude.
Hey, you know how Toby figured out how to climb up a fucking building like every other Spider-Man?
He figured his stuff out too, dude.
Yeah, but like the
Oh, I guess he did fight Flash. That is
no,
true.
the extent of like the cool
Really,
shit
the Ultra Instinct moment doesn't count, where he catches his tray
That,
and
I
it's
was
like,
literally going into that. That was not him literally jumping more than like any human, like a fucking pole vaulter. Like I just think that was like
oh yes, my milk will fall here, my
It was
fries
all-
will fall here,
Oh no, not
my
milk!
sauce will fall here.
Not milk. I have memories.
Here's the thing, though. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Michael Papa John,
Yeah.
our good boy who murdered Uncle Ben.
yeah.
Our good boy who murdered Uncle
He
Ben.
was also in Spider-Man 3.
Well, yeah, because he was in a flashback.
yeah.
It said he worked at a cash register.
Hey, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently.
Well,
he was
shit.
in wait.
So
this
he
is
lived.
breaking- This is
Michael lives.
off the building.
This is breaking my continuity.
Oh,
man.
no.
All right, so
Well, shit. I guess Amazing Spider-Man is just the best movie now.
I guess that's how it works.
all right, so
Stop clapping the fucking mic.
See, Matthew, it says cash register.
just so I feel like you're the only one making an argument for this movie.
Yeah. I think you might be in the wrong here, buddy.
I think
I mean, it's
pacing wise, acting wise,
And movie
I will
wise.
admit that Gwen and Peter. In
Gwen
the
is so much
thing
better
one-
than MJ.
it's true.
I
no,
hate
they-
Kristen
they're very,
Dunst.
they're very
No,
cute.
Kristen Dunst
they're,
sucked.
They're very cute because they were dating in real life. That's
well,
why.
that happened after.
Also,
but-
Kristen Dunst was just bad.
Well, yeah, but then Amazing Spider-Man too. They're just
I
like,
do like the character of Gwen Stacy better than MJ.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
she's always been more
but-
interesting. So.
So I will agree with you that the love interest in the second one was better.
But neither are as good as Liz Allen.
Oh, rip.
We'll get to Homecoming.
That'll be at the top.
I don't know. So come on, Amazing Spider-Man is worse than the first two Spider-Man movies.
It doesn't matter what I say. You guys are gonna.
No, I'm trying to.
No,
think
we
right
respect
now.
your opinion, dude. we
Wait,
just
as
disagree with
far
it.
as-
Guys, he was also in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Michael Papa John returns.
He played Alfie.
All right, then they're both equally bad.
We can't call another tiebreaker though. We have to figure this out. Because we can't just have it be like, oh, 2 shitty movies. Oh, 2 slightly less shitty movies. Okay. I mean, I did like, when I first saw it, I did like Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the emotional connection that, like, the father had. And, like...
No, that's the thing.
And, like,
I hated the last line, though, when he's like, oh.
No. Okay, you want to know why you don't see a lot of people talk about Peter Parker's parents? Because they don't fucking matter.
They shouldn't matter.
They don't matter because he's never met them.
The subplot was pretty. You have to make.
I know,
that
but like
subplot.
in some ways, if you look at a lot of different things, it's like, well, how about
What?
just to
met
throw
his
this out there, how about Anakin's dad? Huh?
Barely.
No one gives a fuck, right? But people are curious.
They already made a canon.
Wait a minute.
I know, but I'm just
Wait,
saying.
is that true? Did that?
They're
It's in a
gonna
comic book,
they're
it's
gonna
just
create
severely
something.
hinted at.
Flash Thompson in Spider-Man 3 is the guy who plays fucking Deathstroke.
No way.
It's Joe Manganiello
No
or something.
way.
Bullshit.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's
okay,
on the
no.
IMDb.
Burn it all. Burn everything.
All Spider-Man movies are bad.
Oh gosh.
Apparently, Flash Thompson in Spider-Man 3 is fucking Joe Manganiello.
Why'd they switch it for just 3?
I don't fucking know how to say it.
Okay, so
Wow.
let's get a final vote around the council.
Okay, fine. Amazing Spider-Man is worse than Spider-Man 1 because we don't have to take this vote.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I say Amazing. Because you gotta admit 2 is better than Amazing Spider-Man 1.
In some ways, I just didn't.
Whoa!
Yes.
Hold
Yes.
on.
That is
Yes.
the best movie of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of those 3, yeah, I'd probably agree because I like Doc Ock.
Doc Ock's a great.
Think about the train scene.
Oh my god! When all the people of New York are they just
When everyone's screaming?
fucking take it like a bro. They're just like, we don't tell you.
Yeah, no, I get it. He's doing the in front of the train. That's fine. But his mask comes off, and no one gives a shit. They just know that a fellow New Yorker is fucking down.
Yeah, and every person on that train, even the children, walked up to Doc Ock, the man who just took down Spider-Man, and said,
Fuck you. They said,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Hey, remember the crane
Pretty
scene in
much.
Amazing Spider-Man?
Oh.
Where they all put their cranes out?
I did not like that.
Boys,
That
boys,
was a little ridiculous.
present.
Okay. Do you admit that scene was a little bit ridiculous? Because I do like that first movie, but that was a little bit weird.
Why would he need the cranes?
I don't know. He's on building.
Cranes out, boys.
He got fucking shot!
Cranes out for the lizard.
Okay, that is true. I forgot that he was shot at that.
Yeah, he got shot in the fucking leg.
Dude, he's
He doesn't need
Spider-Man.
his leg to swing.
He needed to jump.
Fuck
He
it.
can use the other leg.
Jump when he's swinging.
He's got superhuman strength in one leg. I think he's fine.
God,
Anyway,
I fucking hate
I do-
Spider-Man.
I do like that final fight in that one, though.
Oh
I
my!
do like the
I
final
think
fight
Lizard
with
was a better
Spider-Man.
villain than Green
The
Goblin.
airing
I
of
think
the
Green Goblin
grievances.
was. I think they did Green Goblin
No.
super weird in the
Hey,
Spider-Man.
Green Goblin has gotten a shit mark. Like
Yeah.
every movie he's been
I
in.
think they did him well in the
I
first
think
one.
as far as casting goes, though, William Dafoe did it.
Yeah, oh yeah, great.
If you're
Did
gonna
he
get
good
some
job, but, like-
creepy ass motherfucker,
How,
get William
hey,
Dafoe.
how come Harry was fucking just the new Goblin and not the Hobgoblin in 3?
It doesn't.
We're not gonna worry about it.
Goblin was cool.
Because the Hobgoblin was too weird.
He was
They wanted to
cool.
show James Franco's face.
I guess.
Yeah, all burnt
Spider-Man.
and shit.
No, they just wanna
Okay.
see
So far we have 2. We have
Spider-Man.
Amazing 2, 3, Amazing.
No, they're together.
Okay.
Bottom.
Because we can't come to an because they're both pretty bad.
So, Amazing 2's at the bottom.
I still think 3 wraps up the
With
trilogy.
3. With 3.
The Amazing 2 and
With
3.
I agree that they both have really big glaring problems.
Oh yeah, but I still like watching 3 more.
Anyway,
But-
next one.
It's as a film. I don't care.
Okay. We're just gonna. So we have Amazing 2, and Spider-Man 3 at the bottom. Then
Yeah.
Amazing,
I say.
and then Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2,
Now-
Homecoming Spider-Verse.
You think Spider-Verse is at the top?
I think it's at the
I like
top.
how the argument was for the worst one.
I
not
know,
the
right?
best one.
That's fair.
Like,
It's so much easier to come to an
I like-
agreement because everyone's just like, yeah,
Because
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse is
I like-
fucking gorgeous.
I like Homecoming better, but
Do you really?
it's close to.
Why?
fair.
though?
I don't know. I like the live action better.
You know, it's kind
Oh,
of
dude.
it's kind
It's
of weird.
understandable.
I mean, that's
yeah,
not
I
really.
can see that.
It's kind of weird that they brought in Liz to be the love interest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I-
was interesting.
I also
like
just
that.
really
Let's go.
fucking love the
The scenery.
fucking Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
I think.
Oh yeah, he's
and,
great.
and the fucking when they're sitting there in traffic and fucking Vulture first realizes.
When he's got the
Oh,
clock
that-
on the other end of the seat.
And
That's-
when the fucking like you can see that it's the red light and then he realizes and it's green light but he still isn't going, like you can tell that he just realized.
That scene is fucking like bone chilling. No matter what you think is the best one, both of those movies.
Great scene.
So
Oh my
are
God.
they tied as the top two?
But they're
No.
they're very
No,
different.
One has to be better. We
I
can't
think
have
Spider-Verse is-
I think Spider-Verse is a better
Spider-Man movie.
because Miles Morales is just like it's untapped potential for like a theatrical Spider-Man movie, you know?
Yeah.
And and they just have like unlimited stories they can tell with that.
in animation, I think you can really get the movement down as opposed to CGI, and people won't call it out.
Yeah.
true.
What was I gonna? Okay, so like the thing about MCU Spidey is that he's restricted to like the MCU. You know, it's like you have to abide by there's all this shit going on. You have to abide by shit Thanos and whatnot. You know,
Well, also,
when
they
it's in
go-
Spider-Verse, it's just
Hey, they
Spider-Man.
can do whatever they want.
but
They
they're
want-
doing fucking Fishbowl dude in Spider-Man 2.
They're doing
Far From
Mysterio.
Home.
Yeah, they're doing Mysterio.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. That's gonna be
Dude,
so,
And Vulture's coming
dude,
back.
if he just plays the dude that he played in Nightcrawler, I'm excited.
honestly.
what was the thing they set up at the end of Spider-Verse? Like who was the villain? I can't remember.
Oh, the guy
That's
in
what-
prison.
Not Spider-Verse. I'm at Homecoming, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
Scorpion.
Was
Yeah,
it Scorpion?
that was Scorpion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scorpion.
I know,
Okay.
but no one really gives a shit.
Yeah, it's fucking
Well,
Scorpion.
okay.
Scorpion looked like shit in Spider-Verse. he looks
Dude,
like he looks like a
dude,
Clash
that
of
alternate
Clans like
universe
unit.
is fucked up.
Oh,
It really is.
yeah.
He was
Wait a
like
minute, a little bit off topic. Back to what you said about Spider-Man being like locked in the MCU. Again, a little bit off topic. With the Venom trilogy, because Tom Hardy's signed a
It's
trilogy.
true, yeah,
for
they're gonna
Venom.
make a trilogy.
Jesus.
I'm hyped, dude.
With Carnage, the whole point of the Carnage fight was that Spider-Man and Venom teamed up in order to take down Carnage. Would they use Tom Holland in the
No.
Venom
No,
films,
it's-
or
it-
have to find a new
If anything,
Spider-Man?
they'd use fucking Andrew Garfield to be completely honest, because I feel like it's
Okay,
in the
that
same.
would be kind of interesting though.
That'd be
I wouldn't
weird.
hate that, but
I wouldn't hate that either. But
If you had two Spider-Mans going on at the same time, that'd be really weird.
And they're in the same
We do have
universe,
two
it's just-
Spider-Mans going on at the same time.
animated and
That's very different.
I think two live action like if you
It will get
if you
confusing.
started
Yeah.
the DCEU when the Nolan trilogy was still going, people would be like, what the fuck?
Well, they're making a Joker movie.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, but that's
separated.
a
Also,
Okay,
Ben
yeah.
Affleck's gonna be like Peaced, and Henry Cavill's Peaced. And
Henry Cavill said that he
No,
wasn't.
he said
leaving.
he said
I'm not looking forward to that Joker movie. I'm just not.
I think it looks
Really?
good.
Not.
I think it looks
I
good.
think it looks good.
Looks good.
okay,
I just
let's
don't like the way
settle.
the
Let's
Joker-
settle the
So-
placings, and then we'll continue.
I
with
thought we already
everything
did.
else.
Okay, so are we saying
Spider-Verse?
Could you-
Spider-Verse
could you-
best.
I mean, I'll give it to you guys.
Okay,
like,
cool.
I mean, we don't all have to agree.
I mean,
That was easy.
I think the best scene in Homecoming though was when he's under the rubble.
Oh
And-
yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah,
that,
that
that's
was-
that's such an
that was
iconic
the final
Spider-Man.
match.
That's
scene.
some good acting.
That was a
Right,
defining
because
scene.
He's like, because he's younger than all
Yeah,
of
he's
us.
like,
And he's a
Yeah.
homemade
really
suit.
fucking
Remember
young
how
kid.
like young, like how you felt at 16?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone can relate to that.
Shit,
And it's
I'm
like-
almost 16.
I
Just
mean,
about.
yeah, a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's under the rubble. He's trying to hype himself up. He's like, "Come on, Spider-Man! Come on,
Yeah,
Spider-Man!"
oh my-
And he's not saying Peter. He's like
fucking
trying to
crying a
emulate
little, like,
Yeah,
a stronger person. And
yeah.
I think we at all some point.
Also, I love in that movie how he uses like the homemade suit for the final fight.
I love the homemade
because
suit.
like he's saying like he can't rely on the suit, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
didn't
Tony took it back.
Tony took it- Exactly, but it's not like I'm just saying from a film. They could have easily had like Tony be like, okay, you know what? I was wrong. Here's the suit back.
Well, I think it was very
Fuck.
much
Here's the
improving
Iron
himself.
Spider. Go kill the Vulture.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, it's just
Go kill
It
them.
was very much a proving himself moment of proving that without all
That
the
was the
tech
point.
and gadgets and shit, it's him that's Spider-Man.
Which
Yeah,
I think
not
is
the
theme
suit.
of- I think the
Yeah.
theme of
It's
most
the man.
Spider-Man
It's
movies-
not the man who. It's not the suit that makes the
Yeah,
man.
any-
It's the man
Not
that
even
makes
the
the
power.
suit.
like
the man that
like
makes-
like fucking Miles says at the end of like Spider-Verse, anybody can wear the mask, you know?
Right,
Like
yeah, exactly.
I mean, unless you don't have powers, in which case you're just gonna fucking die.
You're gonna fall.
I will have to say though, in Spider-Verse, right after fucking Spider-Man dies, and then you get the fucking cameo, like that's a real hit back to back. There.
Oh yeah, so like the most iconic comic book character of all time, which as far as merchandise sales and the amount of movies he is.
Who's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He's the
Spider-Man.
most recognizable superhero
You just saw
apart
like
from Superman and
your,
Batman.
your like
your hero?
legit.
You
Yeah.
saw
yeah,
Chris
you're-
Pine
you're-
die.
Well, you're like he is
R.I.P.
original
Wonder Woman.
recipe Peter Parker except blonde.
Yeah.
You see him just get glaxed
Oh,
by
yeah.
Kingpin, and then you see the man who created him like giving this like it doesn't like he's just talking to Miles. He doesn't know,
Yeah.
but like it's like inspiring to hear. Like I just it was a really good moment. I think.
God,
It always fits. Like,
Also,
personally.
when he was like, he's counting on me, and that other dude in the crowd was like, I don't think he's
I
talking
think it's a generic
specifically
thing.
about
I think it's
you.
for all
I
of
think
us.
it's more of a
Also,
metaphor.
that's like another thing. Like the whole like Miles wears the fucking like Halloween costume for like majority of the movie.
You see, I got kind of sick of it though. I leaned over to you at one point. I was like, please tell me he gets.
Yeah,
out of
no,
his
you
fucking
did.
Halloween costume.
It was like the scene.
true.
It was like the scene before he got like his new costume too.
Then
So
you got fucking Scorpion as fucking Darth Maul.
Yeah, it's true.
with the
It's
legs.
true.
Spider like Darth Maul.
Oh my god.
So Spiderverse is the best, basically.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think that's our definitive
I
ranking.
think it has to be.
Alright, sweet.
Okay, so
Are kind of definitive.
They're kinda definitive.
I'm still agreeing
You
with
could
this
go.
argument.
You could go back. And
My
forth on
my
both.
I
definitive
think if we were really gonna do it, we'd have to watch them all.
my
again,
my
just
defi-
Oh, Jesus.
my personal definitive ranking is the amazing movies are at the bottom, then 3, then 1, then 2.
No,
The Homecoming.
I'd put Amazing Spider-Man above 3. The original.
See that it's all just opinion though.
Yeah,
you know?
it's-
yeah,
it's
exactly.
relative,
But,
but I
of
think-
course, yeah.
Yeah, I think there are some good moments.
But it was fun to scream about them.
It was fun for me and Joe.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
try to talk
for
about
yeah.
it.
Okay, but we can
Alright, what's
let's.
next?
Well, so Super Smash Brothers is out.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Have fun with this topic.
Fuck
Okay.
Bayonetta,
Alright, I'm
dude.
tapping out. You guys talk.
No.
Ganon is brain dead.
No. Okay, no, that's not what we're talking about though. Because
But he is.
at the Game Awards, they announced that Joker from Persona 5 is going
Which
to
is
be
kind of weird.
Which is
Joker from DC Comics.
yeah, that's him. Spider-Man is in Smash. But so basically,
We're gonna try to
The
figure out
Dump
who.
Brothers are coming to Smash.
oh thank God. Well, we can all we can all be in there as me's.
Oh god.
But okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around. We're gonna do some predictions for who you think is or who you want is gonna.
Want/think.
We're gonna do one who you want to be in Smash and
That's
one who
fair.
you actually think is realistic to be in
That's
You
Smash.
fair.
know what? I'm gonna go first. I know one who is 100%. I can
This is gonna
guarantee
be stupid. I can feel it.
is gonna be in it. I can guarantee you that
Shrek.
come the DLC, you will be able to play as this character, Pichu.
He's in the.
He's not DLC.
So technically, my statement is correct.
No, it's.
Come the DLC, you will be able to play as this character.
Okay, well, we gotta give it to him.
Oh, you're right. I mean,
Alright.
well, Brayden, are you a psychic?
Brayden's on a-
You have
on a
insider
roll here.
knowledge.
Okay.
Shut up.
I want to see a
I know
Walker.
you don't have
I want
anyone
to see a
else.
Walker.
I do not have anyone else.
Walker.
I literally thought of that as soon as we gave the topic. Like a couple hours ago, I was like, I'm saying Pichu.
All right, I want to hear what Walker has to say. Walker, go.
I couldn't say an answer.
Who do you want in the game?
Do you just
Literally,
want?
who do you
think
want?
of a Nintendo character that you.
Or
Or no,
anybody.
not even Nintendo. Just
Doesn't
anybody. Dude, Joker.
Joker's not on a Nintendo console.
not
that's a
He
PS4
can almost
exclusive.
be whoever you want.
I want the Piranha Plant.
He's
in
already
the
gonna be
game.
in the fucking
I
game.
want the Piranha Plant.
Pick someone who's not already in the game.
Monty Mole.
There we go. Monty
He
Mole.
could be in
Okay,
the game.
There we go. I want Monty.
Fuck
Mole.
Monty
I don't
Mole.
want him in the game.
I want him in the game just so I
I
can
mean-
murder him.
That's like Stuart Little.
Yeah, is Stuart Little gonna be in this game so I can fucking murder him?
All right, Walker, what were you gonna say?
I mean, I know there's a lot of Pokemon on the roster already, but I could see like Rhyperior as like a very heavy Pokemon character to play
That'd
as.
be kind of
Who's very slow but hits hard.
I want fucking Reggie Gigas, and he does that like
Fuck
stroke
yes.
thing from the movie.
Yes.
Reggie Gigas.
Ah!
Reggie Gigas pretty moves at like 2 feet a fucking second
What
for the
is- what
first
does
like
he
minute
do?
of the match.
He's like a cosmic fucking Pokemon.
He's a
Oh,
golem.
I thought you guys were talking about.
Oh,
But
I thought
but
you
not
guys-
related. He's a golem, but not related to the Pokemon golem.
I thought you guys were talking about that Reggie guy.
Reggie Fils-Aimé,
Maybe.
the president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah, that.
Reggie. Dude, if Reggie was in the game,
I was
that'd be
like,
sick.
I was like, he did a stroke thing.
Oh,
Reggie,
jeez.
we like finished the podcast. We look at our phone. It's like Nintendo of America president Reggie Fils-Aimé is suffered a stroke, and we're like, oh no, we did that.
we turned the podcast into the Death Note.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
jeez. All right, Brandon, who do you?
Me next. Me next.
Brandon, who do you think slash want?
Who I want?
Want/think.
Well, no, we're gonna do want first.
Okay, we're
so
just
it can be
gonna-
anybody.
Well, let's do one. God. I'm trying to.
You know what? If they put Reggie in the game, I'll play someone
I know
other
they're
than
not-
Pichu.
Like, part of me's like, oh, fucking Kratos, but like, that's not gonna happen. Cause
Who knows?
PlayStation All
He
Stars.
was in PlayStation
Who?
All Stars.
So, who fucking knows?
I don't know.
A Trace.
I doubt that they could put a PlayStation
No.
4
Boy.
exclusive on the Switch. It wouldn't be very exclusive.
You know, Persona 5 is exclusive to Switch, or not Switch, PlayStation 4 right now.
Well, did they ever have a?
I know, but God of War is a little bit.
Yeah, I
different.
know, but
Yeah.
Why? Because it's not Japanese.
It's always been PS4.
I know. I'm fucking.
Someone I want. I'm trying to think of like someone from Mario that could be interesting.
I mean, but you can also think like any third-party characters.
Literally
oh
any.
Yeah.
God, you're right.
As long as they're not like owned by. But it doesn't mean you. What?
No, fucking
Knack.
Knuckles. Fucking Knuckles.
Knuckles-
I don't
Knuckles?
mean that as a meme.
Knuckles is an assist trophy.
Fuck.
But the thing is,
Okay.
Waluigi is also a assist trophy,
He's
and he
not
could
in the game.
What's
shut
a
the
sis
fuck
trophy?
up.
See,
What's a sis trophy?
So basically, it's an item where it's like they're in this glass container. You open it up and it gets you a random assist trophy where they assist you in battle.
wow, we don't play with items on at all.
Fuck items.
So
Brandon's-
we will never see these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never.
Wait, so Waluigi's kind of in the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just with a tennis racket.
But the fact that he's an assist trophy is worse than if he wasn't in the game at
It's
all.
true.
You know what would be cool?
What?
I think if they put the hat from Super Mario Odyssey as its own character and then let you transform into different transformations that he had.
Fucking-
But
Cappy.
technically, Cappy is on
Kirby?
Mario.
He's in Mario's taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Kirby. Yeah, Brayden, I think Kirby might be in the game.
Brains is like gone, dude.
I'm saying Kirby is basically Cappy. He just sucks people in and absorbs.
No,
their
he's
powers.
saying all the different
Like,
things that you
he
could turn
can
into.
turn
And
into like the
the
T-Rex,
T-Rex,
and
yeah.
then, like,
No, I know, I'm just-
frog, and,
I'm
like,
just
have
saying,
different-
well, Cappy has like a form where he's not just Mario's hat too. Where he's
That's
like
true. Yeah, no,
he's
I
a little
know.
ghost. So
yeah.
that could be that's not a bad idea actually.
I mean, maybe.
Right, no, so that
where he could like his
that's
side
my
B could be like
point.
turning into a bullet bill and just zoom. You
Yeah.
know,
It could happen. It could, but
It,
I mean,
it won't, but that's that's
It won't,
smart.
but it
Yeah,
could.
that's it's good.
I thought that could be because it's kind of like Pokemon trainer. Where you
Exactly.
dude,
Yeah. No.
Bowsette.
I want Master
Oh,
Hand.
no.
Leave.
Nope, I'm done.
I want to
I'm
play
going.
as,
I'm going.
as Master Hand.
Oh boy,
Master-
do I have some
Master
news for
Hand.
you?
That would be interesting.
Minz, I want to hear you.
Bitch.
Come on,
Oh
dude.
god.
And
What?
anybody, anything.
Anyone.
Anybody.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, what I would want is probably Goku.
Goku, I feel that. Because honestly,
No.
Goku would be so sick
No
of this.
anime.
I
No,
wanna
but
play
listen,
as-
he
I want to
could.
play
Banjo
as
Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie actually has a chance.
Banjo could be in it.
Conquer.
This is a mistake.
Conquer could be in the game.
Honestly, Banjo has a. Brandon's not coming back. He actually left the
Yeah.
said about that. Oh
I
my
want
god.
to play a
Went
Contra
to use the
character.
bathroom.
Contra character?
Yeah.
Waluigi.
Okay. That's not-
Waluigi, I mean, it
These are
depends.
all-
It depends.
Okay, so I have had this idea, like, if they ever wanted to actually put Waluigi in the game, you know how Mario Tennis Aces, he gets, like, possessed, and he's, like, that, like, silver Waluigi?
Yeah.
They could just, like, literally retexture his assist trophy to
It's
have that.
true,
and
it's
then-
true.
yeah.
They could.
That's the same thing, like, people were like, oh, Springman from ARMS, like, he's an assist trophy.
But he could be in the game.
He could also be, like, Spring, because there's Springtron,
Yeah.
and he could easily be, like,
The
Switch
trophy
that,
instead.
Yo, Crash.
Crash, honestly, has a chance, too.
It's true. I mean, I don't know what they totally do with his move set.
I don't know.
He could
like,
spin,
yeah.
he could do the belly flop, because every fucking character...
every character
yeah.
is a belly flop
Yeah,
down smash.
but Crash would actually like deserve
could.
that because it's
He-
like actually one of his moves.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I could see that.
I could definitely see that stuff. I think Goku would be super cool.
Dude, Goku.
Goku would be sick.
Holy shit. Dude.
I would
Over.
want Goku.
Get that
in
to
all
me.
honesty.
Get the-
Another character I think would be kind of cool is Slippy.
I
I think
that.
they could pull off Slippy. He could be kind of a dumb character.
Or he can kind of have like how like okay, you remember Star Fox Guard on the Wii U?
Yes.
Yeah. It's basically like a tower defense game where he has all these like turrets and stuff. So Slippy could be like a turret type character.
They could. I mean, Star Fox Assault. You could also play as Slippy.
Really?
I want
Yeah.
one of the monkeys from Balloon's Tower Defense.
Oh,
No.
Super Monkey Ball. No.
yes, I would
I want to
love
play
that.
as Rhythm Heaven.
I want to play as Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper would be hella cool, but that's not gonna
That's not
happen.
gonna
That's a PlayStation
It's not
character.
gonna happen.
See, the thing about like we could say Microsoft characters might get in because Nintendo and Microsoft are pretty like
Master Chief.
Master Chief. Honestly,
No,
Yo,
straight up.
Master
No,
fucking
straight
Forza car.
Tracer could be in it because
Tra-
they could port Overwatch to the Switch and then they could just introduce. it
I've
like
heard.
that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I've been
dude,
thinking
that
that
would
too.
be
I can already
amazing.
like someone like brought that up to me.
Her
and I-
jab could just be her multi shot.
Yeah, and like
that's
she could like reverse her percentage and shit and like come back to stage and then
yeah,
recover.
like her
Yeah.
recovery.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like her roll could be like the zips or
Yeah.
like that could be like her
Zips.
forward B and have like an actually be hitbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Or Winston, and he could be like he could
No,
have
fuck Winston.
Winston is a Donkey Kong Echo. Monkey Kong.
Monkey.
Like,
But I could see Tracer being in it. Unfortunately, like
Unfortunately,
I mean, I don't know. To me, I would have been happy if they kept the roster at every single character that was already in the game.
Oh,
they
shut-
didn't.
no.
They didn't. No, I'm just saying, like as a Smash player, I was happy just knowing that. So for me, I don't really have any complaints for who's coming out.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
no, I
like
don't
learning matchups. I think some characters are retarded. But, like, I'm just letting you know, like, I was okay with that. So, for me, I'm like, yeah, this person would be cool. Am I going to play them? Not necessarily. It just kind of depends.
See, like,
I'm not going to be
I
disappointed
want
either
to
way.
play Arthur Morgan.
That's a hot take.
that's a pretty. Everyone's tuned
I
out
want to play
by now.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
He's a kid and he wants to.
Dude,
have
oh
fun.
no,
When he
dude!
is-
Fucking Cartoon Network
Isn't
Punch
that
Time
basically
Explosion.
just Pokemon Trainer.
Oh my god, yes,
I mean, yeah.
He's better.
dude. Cartoon.
Dude, each transformation would be a timeout kind of deal. Or every single smash attack or special move they had could transform into someone else.
Okay, you know what we should do? Okay, so these are not gonna get in the game at all because they're fucking stupid. But no. What I'm saying is, let's come up with movesets for things that would have no fucking right being in the game, like Ben 10.
Ben 10 would be sick. Okay, up B. He could do like Jet Ray or
That
like
would be his, I say that's
Dude,
his
heat
recovery.
blast, and he like
yeah,
fucking
that's
shoots
up
up.
B. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
up
yeah.
B, yeah. Like his side B.
Dude, Ben 10 already had a moveset in Punch Time Explosion.
Okay, that's dumb.
Accelerate.
Accelerate. I think that could be like his dash dancing. I think when he like
Okay.
runs and stuff, he could do that.
Dude, every time he changed, like, did a move, we just have to wait for the transformation to happen.
Yeah.
You have to do the thing in the whole animation.
Please.
Like,
Sometimes it doesn't
where
work.
like where the DNA's going
Um,
or whatever, and it
we-
splits and they transform.
We didn't get enough animation. Reuse the transformation.
What would his side B be? He could do. I don't want to do like a fire projectile because everyone has a fire projectile. I mean that could be a forward smash.
Dude, his recovery
But
could be
that's-
a reflect that's Chroma Stone.
I think it should be
Not
Jet
recovery,
Ray.
his,
I think Jet Ray should be a B.
No, I didn't mean
Oh,
recovery.
you mean like down B, like a
yeah,
counter?
I'm gonna say down B.
He could be Diamond Head for a counter.
No. His
Chroma Stone.
No, his fucking
Either one.
shield is Diamond Head, and if someone breaks your shield, you turn to Chrome Stone.
Oh, that would
Oh
be
my
sick.
god.
That'd be
Wait, no,
sick.
it's the opposite though.
No.
It's
for his-
it's both
For
actually.
his recovery, he could be Terra Spin too. Terra Spin could be kind of cool. It's
Can't
like
just be Bowser, though,
I
right?
know, but like better.
but
like
he
better
doesn't
Bowser.
suck.
Exactly.
What are we doing?
What do we do? Why do we?
Dude, like his smash attacks, I think at least one of them has to be forearms.
Yeah.
At least one of them has to be
This is
forearms.
the
No,
stupidest
Joseph,
fucking conversation we
His
ever
final
had.
smash
And
would
I'm
just be turning into way big and just smashing the whole stage.
it'd
That would be
it'd
kinda
it'd be like-
sick.
It'd be like Bowser's Final Smash.
Yeah, he's basically Bowser.
Okay, well that was dumb. Let's
Ben
see what
10 is
else.
Bowser.
What's
All right,
that?
Matt, who do you want?
Okay, so realistically, this is okay. So like unrealistically, because I know this isn't gonna happen.
Akuma.
Akuma would make sense.
He could.
But
Fuck.
I'm gonna like stay to my fucking guns and be like, I want a character from Rhythm Heaven
That's fair.
in there. It's not gonna happen.
Wrap it.
It's not
I
from
want,
Rhythm
I
Heaven.
want the
No, I'm just saying
singular.
from
I want the mascot from Singular, the little orange guy with
I
like
want
the
the
like
fork with
disconnected
the
head, like
peas.
just
I want
body
the
armor.
Cricket Wireless yellow ball.
That's right. I want the android.
I want the Geikos.
I want the Siri Apple sign. And
I would like an Amazon Echo that rolls around the
Oh,
battle and collects your
gosh.
personal information. Well, that was
Okay,
that
you
was
just
really-
killed that conversation. All right,
that was
next one.
well.
Next topic.
Oh,
no,
God.
no, we're done.
I guess that's fair. Well, I mean, we'll just see. Honestly, I'm not gonna be disappointed either way. I think it's gonna be
just
cool.
the duck from Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Ditch the dog. This is
Just the dog.
God, this is dumb. This
Alright,
does
alright,
not go.
next,
and-
next.
I want Rob's top.
Okay, so
Fuck up. I hate Rob.
so what were your favorite games this year?
Spider-Man,
Oh my God, fucking
Spider-Man, God of War.
You gotta
Smash.
Go, no, you get one pick.
You get-
go around.
Okay,
Oh.
then the Spider-Man. I'd say Spider-Man. And
what are
there's
we
still
talking
like the most
Yeah,
the most
your
recent
game
DLC
is-
just
yeah.
came out. They added Into the Spider-Verse skin in the
Oh,
game, which is sick.
and Raimi suit.
Yeah, and they added that one for free. which is
Noticeably,
really
there's
sick.
not an Amazing Spider-Man suit, but that's
They've
none of my
had talked about how they can't add it.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
Wait, it's
They-
owned by Sony on the Sony PlayStation. How can they not add it?
I know they didn't want to put both
Because they don't like
I don't
it.
know. I don't know. That's
They
just
don't want
like,
people to remember.
like I thought the Magnaverse is cool, but honestly for me it would 100% have to be Spider-Man.
Dude, I
like,
love-
it's just
such a
the
good
story,
game.
the characters, the graphics, the way that Spider-Man plays.
He's voiced by Ben
Somehow
10.
He's voiced by Ben 10, which is the best thing ever.
Joseph, I don't know how. Somehow I don't have the season pass and I don't have any of the DLC.
I haven't played the DLC
I've
yet.
Sinned myself.
Dude,
and
the
I didn't
DLC,
know
like,
I
that's just more to play. But even I would go back and just swing around. And they have, like, the secret, like, camera places where you get, like, the hidden suit with, like, just, like, his normal jeans and, like, shirt.
Oh, and the
whatever.
underwear.
That's the
Yeah.
same thing. That's how I was with Infamous. I'd go back into that game with all the outfits
Exactly.
just to ride around on shit. And
It's
fly.
addicting. It's just, it's a masterpiece.
It's a
that
feel-good
is
game.
my favorite game of the year. 100%. Even though Smash was great, God of War was super fun. Everything was great, but Spider-Man will just always.
You know,
take the cake.
I kind of agree with you. Like Smash Ultimate is my game of the year just because
Gosh,
like
amazing.
because it's fun. It's just that it's Ultimate. But Spider-Man made me feel things.
Oh my gosh,
game,
I cried. Like the characters they introduced, like Mr. Negative. No one knows shit about him.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go in. I know, but I did too. Obviously, I'm seeing a lot of people. They were like, "Who's this guy?" And I liked how they did the Sinister Six. It's just like, oh my gosh, the voice actors.
Oh my,
everything about it was so good.
And I love the gradual build up to Doc Ock because you're kind of wondering like, will they or won't they? And of course it's like, oh, of course it's Dr. Octavius. He's gonna become Doc Ock, but Norman doesn't become Green Goblin. So it's
true.
Yeah, so it's like
there's a lot of questions.
Yeah, so it's like, is he going to, or is it just like? But then when he actually does, it's just like, oh no.
And then you get like the ox suit, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
No, in the last scene where like after you defeat him, and he's like, he can't really move.
I worshipped you.
And he's
You're my brother, Doc Ock.
I love you. He's just sitting there calling for help.
Peter! Peter! Peter!
I did like how this is kind of a more experienced Spider-Man, so you don't have to go like through learning a bunch of stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you know how
Even like the upgrades and like the Spider-Bot stuff, and they had so many skins that everyone loved besides Spirit Spider, because that was retarded.
Secret War is the best suit.
It's up there.
Dude, I'm wondering what they're gonna do in the sequel though.
Venom.
Well, yeah, no, not just like story wise, but like gameplay.
Dude, I want my black
how
suit.
how are they gonna up the ante?
Exactly, like
they'll figure out a way.
You know what? I think
they figured out a way in the Arkham games.
I'm thinking you're gonna play as Miles. I'm thinking you're gonna play as Miles.
I think that how they had the Mary Jane scenes. I think they're gonna replace them with Miles scenes where you're actually playing Spider-Man. Like there's gonna be two story
I think
sides.
that was probably the worst part of the game was.
Well, no, he's
Mary
saying.
Jane scenes.
Well, yeah.
No. As just like just throwing a negative out there. I think that.
Oh no, everyone
it
agrees
just screwed up the pacing. I think.
Yeah, because you're like, boy, I sure do want to be Spider-Man right now, but I gotta sneak around as Mary Jane and Miles, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I think next time, because I was thinking, okay, well, Spider-Man's so fucking experienced, how are they gonna like strip away the upgrades and stuff? But I guess it's like a very video game thing. But it's like, let me speak.
It's Miles.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's gonna be Miles' story next time.
That'd be great because Spider-Verse came out. So people,
Here's the thing,
people who didn't know who Miles was before now know and like.
They're not gonna do just Miles though, because
you'll probably start
like Miles doesn't even know fucking Harry.
Oh yeah, I guess you're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, they probably.
If anything, if they're gonna do a just Miles one, it'll be the third one.
You know, I'm just noticing. No, I don't think it's just gonna be Miles, but I feel like.
Well, like mainly.
It might be. The second one might be a passing of the torch.
Yeah, like maybe like halfway.
I think at the end of it. I think at the end of it,
Harry's
they could
gonna kill him.
Oh shit!
They're
you know,
gonna
lose.
They're gonna lose.
God, this is just
I think they should
Spider-Cast today.
I think they should introduce Scarlet Spider, like actual Scarlet Spider.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's a clone of Peter Parker.
Yeah.
No, but I just like at the end of the game where they're moving into the original like. Well,
Oh, that was so cool.
What was the
original
game?
Amazing Spider-Man. It was in the Amazing Spider-Man
game where they're moving into that apartment, and Miles is like, "I have to tell you something, Peter. It's kind of weird." And he flings himself onto the ceiling and goes, "Pretty weird, right?" And Peter just flings himself with him and goes, "It's not that weird." I thought that was an amazing scene.
Oh, dude, it's like the most. I think the most heart wrenching scene in that entire thing is when like when he has to like not give the antidote to Aunt May.
Oh my gosh,
That is
I
like-
cried, and she knew the whole time that it was Peter.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Aunt May always.
She always knows.
I know,
She's
but
not,
just like the
she's not
fact
dumb.
like that she
can't
came out
just
like,
be
I want to
the
see
old
the
lady.
face of my nephew.
Except for was it? Is it 2 or 3 where the movies, the Raimi trilogy, where he reveals it? I don't remember.
I don't think he ever reveals
No,
it.
he does, because remember, and then she
To
just
Aunt
slowly
May?
takes her hand away and walks upstairs, and I think it's 2.
No,
I think it is too.
Because
No.
that's where everything gets stripped
no,
away from him.
it's 3. It's
Is it 3?
It's 3 because no, in 3 because he's like Spider-Man killed him, and she's like Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
Either way, I think just like.
Oh, you're right, Matt.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think
that's the only instance where I think she doesn't know. Because
Well, she sure as hell didn't know in Homecoming. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Anyway,
They never really.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mins, what was your favorite game this year?
Yeah, no.
Mittens didn't really play that many games, but
Out of all the games you did play that were new, or did you?
Dragon Ball Fighters. That's probably the newest
Dragon Ball
one.
Fighter's fucking
That's
sick.
pretty
Even
good.
though they have permanently
canceled?
canceled every single tournament available for Dragon Ball Fighters.
Why?
Bandai Namco has pulled them for no good reason. I don't really know why.
Probably
but
some
like
copyright thing.
Evo, all of their tournaments have been now pulled.
Especially with the Broly movie.
Now it's not even competitive.
Anyway, Mittens, why?
Because that's the only new game I played.
Oh, okay, fair. I mean, it was a good game though. It was a fun
really
game
good
to
game.
play.
But
I played it like once. But
It's
it
sick.
was fun.
It's so fun.
But like, I would want to play Spider-Man.
Oh, dude,
That's
we gotta
definitely
log
one
into
thing.
Spider-Man or something. It's so good.
And also, on the Walker, you could probably speak more on Life is Strange too.
I'll get to that when I get to my game.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Life is strange. What?
Who would have guessed?
Is it me now? Yeah.
Yes. You,
I'd have to say, out of the games I played, because I only watched Spider-Man, I didn't play it. So
You didn't play it?
I got the story beats. No, I didn't.
Oh, I know, but you gotta feel. It makes
No,
you
I know.
feel like
I bought a
Spider-Man.
game eventually, maybe when it's on sale. So I know the story beats though. Out of the new games that I played, I think definitely God of War. For me.
Dude,
I never
100%.
finished it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know we all bought it in June.
Yeah, we all bought it at
Yeah.
the same time. You guys all like platinumed it, and I got like halfway through it, and I was just like, and I put it down, and I just
Yeah.
there's so many games coming out. I just had like a million things. on
Play
it.
it.
I get it, but like, so I think just for me, I think the story was good, and it's building up for a good sequel.
Yeah.
And I like. How
Oh,
they
dude,
changed
Thor's gonna be massive.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts. But I like how they integrated the mythology without like shoving it down your
I
fucking
like
throat.
how it's a sequel to the other games, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't need to play the other games.
No, you can kind of figure shit
It's
out.
true.
You're just
It's
like, oh,
true.
Kratos did
It's-
some bad shit.
It's so different.
Well,
Yeah.
and they explain like who his dad is and why he's like a god
Yeah.
when they're in Helheim. So I think I like. Well, I've always liked mythology. Norse mythology. Thank you.
Horse.
I liked like how they brought in a lot of minor gods because a lot of people know Thor and Loki, and I like how they flipped it on their head from the MCU where like the good gods are like Thor and Odin and all them. They're really shitty people, and the giants are.
and that's what
like,
they are in true mythology. Thor and
right.
Odin
And
are assholes.
but
They,
Thor in pop culture right now is like.
Ah.
He's Chris Hemsworth. He's
Oh, I'm big Johnny man.
fucking love that.
Yeah, no.
That's
Well,
great.
I mean, that's Marvel Thor. It's like
Different entirely. So I did like that. I liked the gameplay. I didn't like how Atreus became a little shit for a while and then he got humbled. But I mean,
Dude, I was about ready to pitch Atreus off the
yeah.
fucking.
I think that's the point.
That's
though.
I think
fair.
that was the
I
point
like
because
how
his
like
mom died and then
Yeah.
became a god and didn't care anymore.
yeah. Well, I think because Kratos he really doesn't know how to show emotion after his first family got just axed.
Plus he's wearing his dead family because
Right. So he carries
Ares-
with him.
Ares binded the ashes
why
of
he's
his
white.
dead family to his skin, and that's why he's white.
Yeah.
So I
And
think,
he had to go kill
Oh
his
no, it's
brother.
actually brutal.
yeah. So he's lost
It's
all
so-
the family
it's
he's
some
ever had.
bad
He just
shit.
lost his wife, and how it's not only Atreus learning to trust his dad, but also Kratos learning how to be a dad.
Yeah.
So that's that, and the voice acting was great. The
What to
cinematography,
expect when you're expecting two?
exactly,
Ah,
and
shit.
so the graphics were great, and lastly, I liked how it was all one cut. The entire game is just one.
That
There
was
are no cuts in the,
The,
entire
one of
game.
the biggest things.
I think that was cool.
The game was just
It never
Yeah.
broke a punch.
everything
Are there no
about it.
loading screens?
There were
No,
no.
literally you can. I mean, obviously when you load in the game, and then you can go into your menu and customize stuff.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
No,
Yeah.
the only loading screen I ever found in that game was when you're transitioning realms.
No,
That-
you
that-
just.
That's not even though.
Exactly.
It's
You can
not
load
even
it
like
from
transition.
so
You can
so
still
even-
do
It
something.
doesn't
Even
come
when
to
they're
light.
loading
You walk
and stuff,
around
so,
in
like,
the thing.
There's this
Yeah, but
fast
loading
travel thing
into that place where
where
you
literally you step through a door and you're kind of in this waiting area, but it's like the world tree, so it makes sense, and then you show up in the next place. So there's no loading screen. Okay, yeah, that's sorry I talked for a while, but it's a really good game.
But also one thing, just to point back on that, I love how they actually did pull on the other games while making it completely different. Like no one knew that you were gonna get the Blades of Chaos in that game. Nobody knew you were gonna get the Blades of Chaos, and they just pulled
I
it
did
out. But like it's just I don't know, like the way that they it was like a spin-off,
Did we tell
but
you
it was
that
still
No.
it did not throw away everything that happened before.
No.
It just built off of it, but just made it so much better.
one? Yeah. Okay, Braden.
What I think might be Brandon's if he had actually played it. Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm getting there, fuckers.
out of everyone, I thought you were the one.
I still think I would have picked God of War.
You think so?
I just.
I think just for the sheer
I don't know.
sheer
You didn't
gameplay.
see the ending.
No,
You didn't see-
I
Brandon,
Dude, the gameplay of Red Dead is pretty fucking.
I played the first one. You didn't play the first
I mean,
one. I know how it.
the gameplay of Red Dead's just the same as the
Brandon.
gameplay of GTA, though.
I know, but
Which is amazing.
Chapter
Yeah.
5 and
You
6
get
kind of
emotional at
fucked
the
the
ending?
game
I
over.
still haven't gotten
Yeah,
some
when they
ways.
go
Have
to
you
the
not
different.
gotten-
Yeah. So
holy crap!
Dude, I'm still
Get
on
to the
chapter
ending, 'cause
5.
I cried at the end of Red Dead 2.
I know. I just feel like I could. Pick
All of
up-
us cry a lot.
I do.
We are very emotional people
I
here
mean, I
in the
can
Dumb
do that
Brothers.
I know. It's,
Fucking whore.
Whoa.
Craig just hurt himself.
Wait, what? Oh.
He just snapped like a rubber thing.
It's got a metal end on it.
You know, I was never like excited for Red Dead.
I wasn't either. I wasn't even sure I was gonna get it.
Really?
Now I love it.
Really? You were like, we gotta be the Dump Brothers in horse. We gotta be the Horse
In
Brothers.
horse.
So far, it's just been a B squared playthrough.
Yeah, because nobody else will fucking.
I got it
I'm
like
getting
2 days
there,
ago.
shut the
Get
fuck
on,
up.
Braden. I'm
getting
always
there.
available.
Have
But
you
no
played
one-
through it yet? The
I've-
beginning bit?
Yes.
Oh, well then what the fuck? Okay, anyway. BBW, next one.
No, not me.
My favorite. That just reminds me of this fucking Scott the Woz video where he's going through Tinder and he's clicking all the things. He's like, and it's just BBW. He's like, oh man, I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh no.
All right. Walker,
Anyway.
is it Life is Strange 2?
No, that game was. We'll get into that. That's not my game. I have to agree with Brandon. It has to be God of War. It has to be
God of War is a masterpiece.
Oh, and the soundtrack is so good.
I didn't
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to
I don't know
the
how Red Dead won at the Gamer's Choice.
Because
good.
Red Dead fucking swept
but
every.
that-
Spider-Man got nothing.
That's true. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that happened either. But what gets the way I judge a game is the story it tells and the soundtrack behind it. Because the soundtrack in any game, you could have like a really
Well,
really
God
shit
of War is
story.
a much more story-driven game.
True, but you could have a story in almost any game if you have a good soundtrack to back it up.
That's true.
Any okay or bad
It makes
story
it so
can
much
become better. And I'm still listening to the God of War soundtrack today. I listened to it today.
It's so good.
I feel like it's a lot
And-
more linear, so they can do that more.
Correct.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
also like-
definitely different styles of gameplay.
It's also like with Life is Strange. The second one was I didn't care for the second one as much, but I thoroughly enjoy the original Life is Strange games because the soundtrack behind it was probably one of the most compelling things about the story because the soundtrack itself also told the story. The songs that were picked were specifically made for that game. The story itself, people might say, is not that great, but if you incorporate the soundtrack in it and the meaning behind every one of those songs in the moment, it's so beautiful. And I cried for 3 days at that ending.
Everyone fucking cries.
And that's why Walker's favorite game of the year is Fallout 76.
Spent $80 on the game, still hadn't even gotten to play it.
Why would you
Fix
want
that.
that? I bought it on Black Friday for $35, and I think it's cheaper now.
This is
Fuck
true.
you all.
All
Anyways,
right, so who's
God of War's
next?
best. Matt.
God of War.
Oh, I already won. I said Smash.
Oh yeah, Smash.
Alright.
Okay,
But
so we got
But also
God of
Spider-Man.
War, God of War, Red Dead, Spider-Man, Smash, and Dragon Ball.
God, it was a good year.
This game, this year was very good for games.
Dude,
They treated us very well.
I mean, last year was really good too. I mean,
It's true. They have,
we got
last
Zelda
year?
and Mario. We got
Last
well,
year was Nintendo year.
Yeah, it was
That's
Nintendo
true.
year.
It's just
What
like-
else came out in 2017?
Nothing.
No, there was other stuff.
there was other
no,
stuff I just
what-
don't really remember.
What big games did we
There was.
God of War.
I heard Nier Automata was
No,
good.
That came out.
Nier
that
Automata
was
was
this year?
a
Yeah, that was
That's
it. Remember, it
There was
last summer?
there was Horizon Zero
Battlefront,
Dawn.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I
I heard it
didn't
was
play
good.
that game.
I heard it was good.
So-so.
It came
won
out.
awards,
It came out like the
so-
same like month as Zelda, so it got like overshadowed.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Did I play like any new games in 2017?
I'm sure we're forgetting something like really cool.
Battlefront 2.
No.
Oh!
That's
Battlefront 1's still better. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'd agree with
It's
that.
so much better.
I think that-
I feel like we'll make people mad if we defend these games at all.
I think they've improved Battlefront 2 a lot.
I
Yeah.
think they're getting
They're
there,
actually
but
listening to people
I
now.
still just think
Still
that like,
sucks.
it,
Hey,
it,
dude, if they
still-
put that I hate sand shit in there, that's a 10 out of 10 game.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
Oh, Resident Evil 7.
Oh,
Resident-
dude,
Resident-
yes.
next year Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, January
Oh yeah,
26th.
that's the next topic. That's gonna be our
January
That
26th.
is our last topic today. Actually, games we're looking forward to next year.
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2
I'm
was
so
fucking
fucking
fantastic.
hyped. Holy
Lost
shit.
Legacy came out in 2017.
Yeah, who cares?
That's true. You'll get to play that now. Also, I want to play Jump
Fucking
Force.
snipper
because I wanna play-
clippers.
Oh, Snipper Clips was good. It was.
What the fuck?
It's the game where you like cut
Arms.
yourself.
Sniper Elite 4.
Oh, Splatoon
No one
2.
cares about that game.
It was a good game.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Shut the hell up.
You didn't even play it, you bitch.
Fuck you.
Okay, seriously, what are we excited for next year?
I don't know what's coming.
But also, I did actually like Sniper Elite.
I mean, there's Last of Us Part 2. There's
That's
Oh.
true.
Does that actually come out?
I
next
still
Yeah, it's
haven't
actually
played the first
amazing.
Last of
Alright,
Us.
There-
I really want
there's
to.
going, Brandon.
That's good. Yeah, I guess I gotta.
yeah, you gotta finish Last of Us, and by finish I mean start.
I already played through. I can speed
And you
that shit.
and you
Okay.
gotta
Ooh,
you also have
Ultimate
to do
Alliance
Red Dead.
3.
Oh yeah, and
Ultimate Alliance 3
that
is
was
going to be
cool-
a Switch exclusive. That's sick.
Who guessed that?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh, God.
saw that coming.
Is that the game we played one episode of? And
Yep.
it was
Yeah,
awful?
but this is the third one, and it's going to be really
You
cool.
guys play the first or second one?
We played the first one. The second one's better.
The third one.
You should
But
do an
not
episode
third.
each.
Should we do an
Yeah,
episode
we
of the
should.
second one?
Wait, can
We
you,
should do an episode of the
wait,
second one.
can you play a Spider-Man in the game?
Probably.
I'm kidding. I know it's so fucking
how
obvious.
Did we record that one?
It was on PlayStation.
Yeah.
The 4?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on his. Remember, it was like.
You got Ultimate Alliance on the PlayStation 4?
Yeah, I have both.
How was that on the PlayStation
I know
4?
they have.
They
Uncharted. One on
ported it or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like the Jack and Daxter games. I hope they make a Jack 4, but they probably won't.
Well, maybe eventually when they run out of ideas.
You know
I
what?
want Uncharted 5.
I want another Batman game.
Oh my God! Luigi's Mansion 3 comes
No.
out next year.
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah,
When did they make a second one?
they made a second one in 2013 for the 3DS.
Why didn't you play it?
I did
For the channel.
because it's on the 3DS. Do you want to fucking invest in a 3DS capture card?
No.
You know how expensive that shit is?
God, no.
I don't.
Fuck no. Because you know the next DS they come out with, they're going to change it and then we're not going to.
Well, Matthew, next Spooktober, you can play
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Hey.
Because I did just finish Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is...
By the way,
You know what?
We
Luigi's
made a
Mansion
video
was my
on it.
favorite
We made a
game.
video on it. Go watch Matt's video on
if
it.
anyone is actually watching still, Spooktober will not be as crazy as this past year.
Yeah, this one we did not have our shit together.
Holy
Yeah.
Well,
fuck.
We got it out, though,
We-
technically.
We did.
Well,
we cranked it
it'll be
out
better.
somehow.
We got it out besides Matthew.
Hey, no, that was the true ending. You had to play through Spooktober, and you had to do all this spooky shit, and you unlock the true ending in December. That's
That's
how
fair.
That's how that
Because
works.
that's how Halloween ends
2
in
months
December.
later,
Yeah.
No, Halloween ends in December.
Yeah.
Right before Christmas.
Anybody else?
Dude, I was literally uploading like 4 to 5 videos a week.
Brayden,
It's
you were so
crazy.
fucking anal, and
Yeah, because
Oh my
nobody-
god, we are not.
okay, no.
Nobody would fucking post their videos if I didn't jump their shit.
okay, no. Hey, Walker, what are you looking forward to in
This is how it happened.
Or
This is
2019.
how the
2019,
Brothers
2019,
died.
2019. Okay, this is me and Joseph talking about this game. It's a lesser known game,
Ooh, yeah.
but it's made by the same developers who made BioShock. And
Oh.
BioShock's one of my favorite game trilogies of all
You
time.
talking
It's
about
called
Prey?
no,
We
it's
Happy
called
Few?
Atomic Heart.
It looks,
Oh yeah.
it looks
set-
super cool.
It's
Wait,
set
oh,
in
wait.
like futuristic Soviet Russia
Oh,
with
wait.
like mechanical.
Anything Russian
It's
is
got
amazing.
It's
Well,
got
what
like
about Ghost Recon Wildlands?
no, hold on. Atomic Heart has like it's about like machines taking over and there's like robotic zombies in it and you can customize any weapon however you want. Literally the tape and duct tape or glue or anything else, you can glue bits of metal pieces on literally anything you want. It's not
Thank
like
God, I've always wanted to do that in a game.
Wait,
Like-
they're making a World War Z game in 2019?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
yeah.
Oh dude, they're making apparently Shenmue 3. Oh dude, I
World
can't.
War Z was one of
I
the
I
can't-
best
want an
zombies I've
infamous
ever seen.
game. Infamous. Make another infamous.
Dude, they're making Toe Jam
Bring
and
back
Earl.
Cole McGrath.
What the
Cole
fuck is
McGrath.
Toe Jam and Earl?
Dude, have you never heard of Toe Jam and Earl? It's fucking awesome.
No. They made another Cuphead game?
Wait, what?
I want them
No,
to make
it's a DLC.
I hope I want
The
them to make a
last
different
course.
Cup. I want them to put Cuphead on PS4.
They won't. It's an Xbox.
They
exclusive.
won't, but it's on PC too.
well,
But
yeah,
I'm just saying.
I want it on Switch.
Yeah, because Microsoft has computers.
Be sick.
You know what I want? I want the thing where I can buy games with my trophies.
I agree. Braden and I have too many trophies
You-
for this to go to waste.
You know, Switch kind of has like Nintendo Switch kind of has a system where it's like a cashback system for every digital game you buy. You get like coins that you could spend towards more games.
oh,
What is
that's
this?
right.
It's
5
a-
hours ago from Cinema Blend. Sounds like a new Batman game may be coming in 2019.
Oh my gosh, if they actually do that, I will be so happy.
Holy fuck!
I
dude,
want another Metal Gear.
dude, Doom Eternal comes out next year.
That's right. Doom
Oh
Eternal's gonna be
my
fucking
shit.
sick.
Oh my
Doom
God.
Eternal is gonna
Dude,
be
there's-
so fucking metal.
Oh my god, dude,
Literally.
dude, the first
Made of metal.
The first Doom was like perfect game. Doom Eternal is gonna be
All right,
like
Brandon
perfect
and I
game
played through.
too.
That's so fun.
Oh, it's so good.
We'll have to play the second one.
Was that 2017?
Joseph.
Yeah, no,
Dude, what the
no, it wasn't. It was
Yes,
2016.
2016. Yeah.
So it says that the like lead developer or creative director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal made a tweet that says Happy Holidays from all of us at WB Games Montreal, and 2019 may bring you everything you wish.
Oh man, that means
Because they
nothing.
are the ones working on quote unquote insurgency or whatever. Because the thing is, they're also working on a Superman game, but the thing is, Superman's not going to be the next one that comes out.
You know, I feel like Superman will never have a good video game because he
Well,
hasn't.
but Rocksteady's the one making it, and so I mean, they
Yeah.
could
You know,
they could make it good. But I mean, I hate Superman.
Here's
just
the
in
thing,
general.
though. I would much rather have an Iron Man Superman.
I 100% would too.
Could you imagine, like, could you
Or
just,
Green
like,
Arrow, or
Spider-Man?
Flash, or anybody else.
Dude,
No, could
Wonder
you imagine,
Woman.
like, if you were
Or
like,
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman could be
they
cool.
made, like a
Dude, Wonder Woman could just literally
Iron
play
Man
like
game.
God of War.
like they made the Spider-Man game where you could just open a menu,
Right?
select a new suit, and the suit would fly to you, and you could change suits.
That'd be. I could definitely see them making an Iron Man
Holy
game.
crap! That'd
But
be
I feel like-
so cool.
There was an Iron Man 2 game on the App Store that was actually pretty good.
I remember that.
All right, those games on the Wii sucked.
What do you
apparently
expect from a licensed
there's-
Wii game?
There's speculation that the
No,
new
Rabbids was a
Batman
good
game
Wii game.
could be based on the Court of Owls story.
Oh,
That
that'd
would be
so
too cool.
good.
That would be so
Good
good.
line. Oh my god.
Dude,
That-
does that mean we could have Damon in it then?
Probably.
Into the Batverse.
I feel like they've done Batman the Brave and the Bold.
No,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
no, God, no.
I would love another Batman game. I would love
Dude,
another
can we
Batman
talk
game.
about the fucking Spider-Man theme song?
I love Spider-Man.
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 Do you guys? Do you guys?
No, dude, I'm talking about the one that was like. Spider-Man.
Joseph,
Dude, you know what's a good
I
Spider-Man
never-
theme song? Spectacular
imagine-
Spider-Man.
Oh, it's so good.
Good ass
Spectacular,
could you imagine in this next upcoming Batman game they have reference to the Dark Knights comic book line that's been releasing recently?
The weird one where fucking Joker has like the fucking weird pet dudes and like.
No, it's
Or where
no.
Batman has weird fucking slave pet Robins.
What
Yeah.
the
No,
hell are
no.
you talking?
He get that.
I've
Dark
seen.
Knights, yeah.
Yeah, no, you have said
The Dark
that.
Knight.
Kind of
This is-
kink
no.
ass shit.
This is the Dark Knights. So, it's the Dark Knights comic book line is pretty much a series of comic books where Batman goes evil, but he takes powers from the other Justice League members. So there's one where Batman takes the Speed Force away from Flash and becomes.
He straps him to the hood of the Batmobile and rams him through the Speed Force.
Oh my
It's
And then-
so fucking cool.
And then when he goes back to the Earth 1, he immediately runs to Scarecrow and punches him in half.
Holy
Like
shit!
he kills people.
I
with
wanna
this. He's
play
taking powers from.
A Flashpoint video game.
No, he
Flashpoint would be actually awesome.
No.
If you think about Thomas Wayne.
No. But there's a Batman where he takes the
That was my
powers of
favorite skin.
The
Aquaman,
entire
Wonder Woman, Doomsday. I
Doomfist.
don't remember if I said Green Lantern or not, but Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they always had that
the one that's like most common one is where he gets Joker's laughing gas, but it actually fully takes over his mind,
So
and he becomes the Bat who laughs.
yeah.
And that's the one
Which
where
is
everything
the
else,
most
where
iconic one from the
he tortures and kills Robins and uses like
the entire Bat family. He
The little birds.
He shoots Nightwing and Batgirl like in the face.
Yeah,
Like-
and then takes all the takes 4 random kids, dresses them up as Robin, kills them, brings them back to life, and those are his Robins.
Let's point out this is all being orchestrated by the god Morpheus. So I mean, it's not.
What the fuck
Ra's
are we
al
talking
Ghul was
about?
amazing.
I don't know.
We are almost 2 hours into this. You want to wrap this up?
No.
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
we should.
But are there any other games that everyone is hoping for, expecting?
Oh, if I'm hoping for a new Rhythm Heaven. That's just-
GTA 6.
It's
All right,
not.
we're gonna end it there because
I hope they'll just even give us a slight hint
I hope
about
so.
the next Infamous game.
Fallout
Yes.
77.
Even the slightest hint.
Oh, shit.
We did it right this time.
Alright.
No, more on Elder Scrolls 6.
Well, that was
More on
fun.
Elder Scrolls 6.
They're not going to talk about Elder Scrolls 6.
Fuck you.
I mean, they're not going to release
Yeah,
it.
they won't talk about it for at least 2 more years.
It's going to come out on the next Xbox.
They'll talk about stuff on their new IP though.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That's
well,
actually coming in 6 years.
Well, that's-
see you all in another
Well, GG's,
6
guys.
months.
Yeah, for
We'll,
real.
we'll try to do these over the web.
It's not gonna sound as good.
It's not going to sound as good, but it's fun.
So-
We like to do them together.
Yeah, it's
But-
more
Yeah.
fun.
But okay, thank you.
Yeah, well,
for
Thank you for listening if you've listened this far.
I am Mary the Virgin.